Come on, Jeff.
Hello? There we go. My mic didn't unmute for a second. Hi! The Sims just liked my Instagram reel, so I've lost my mind a little bit this morning. And by this morning, I mean the last 3 seconds of my day. So that's really cool. So that's fun. But hi, how's everyone doing? It's so weird that I can hear my voice not muffled. I'm wearing the earbuds today because I remember that they existed and they actually had sound on them. And I found the dangling cord that I needed to plug into my Bluetooth thingy. So all kinds of things are happening today. But Mia, welcome and congrats on first, and Panda on the fake first and the real first. Congratulations. Jay with the first, Jetpack with the first, and Shadow Queen with the first. Congratulations. Also, Jetpack, I hope you're not dying with busy season right now. I hope you're not just covered in taxes. But how's everyone doing? Asa, welcome in. Let's see. I probably have missed people already. Karee with the sub with Prime. That's so kind of you. You could give that to anyone on Twitch, and you could send it to me. That's so kind of you. Also, I don't know why the alert cut off in the middle of it. It just did half of the alert, so that was weird. So interesting. Nay, hello, welcome in. Yeah, making a shell. Yeah, you guys, we're gonna make a shell today. I keep saying that we're gonna do shell challenge, and I keep forgetting to put on the schedule. So we're gonna do it today because I don't think this is gonna take us 4 hours, which could be wrong. It could be wrong. I could spend 4 hours on the rest of this build, which would be impressive because it's just finishing the backyard and 3 bedrooms plus an office. So like it should not be that long. It should probably take us at most 2 hours, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Lena, welcome in. How are you? Marissa, welcome in. Like it's not noon. It's literally noon. It's literally noon. It's really for you and loving it. I mean, it's an hour. It's an hour, but I said that I was gonna go live early today because this is my only stream this week. Shadow Queen, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Okay, I'm about to chat. This is my only stream this week because I'm going out of town. Literally, I'm gonna be on a plane this time tomorrow, / possibly landing. I think I'd be landing in about 24 hours. No, time zones. Time zones will go back. So I'll be on a plane. I'll be getting on a plane. I'll be in the airport on a layover this time in 24 hours. But I'm already checked in for my flight, so that's fun. I'm just not used to say morning. That's so fair. That's so fair. I'm good, Dallas, and I woke up early today, so I'm glad I could catch you. Oh, I'm so glad. E-trip. I'm excited. I'm excited for the trip. I am 35% packed, which should be stressing me out way more than it is. But I'm not very packed, and it's partially because I was waiting for my laundry to dry because no dryer. So Mateo with the 15-month resub and on a 15-month streak. Holy cow! What the heck? I've also just realized I have mascara underneath my eye, and I don't know how that happened. It was because this mascara is really goopy, but I packed my other one, so it's fine. It's fine. But Mateo, thank you for that resub. I appreciate that. What was I saying? Oh, I'm like half packed. I'm not even half packed. I have just some of my carry-on stuff. All of my laundry is just strewn across the apartment that I have to go collect and decide on what I'm wearing and figure out the weather is going to be. Because according to my thing, it's supposed to be like 70s, even high 70s. But someone shared it in Discord, like a screenshot of what it was saying on theirs, and it was like 50 and rainy. So I don't know if I misread their message and it was like their weather at home, or if like whose weather's actually it is. I don't know what the weather is going to be this week in Memphis. So if anyone knows, if any of you are in Memphis or Tennessee and want to tell me the weather, feel free. But I have like a lot of like my toiletries packed. I just don't have my clothes packed, which is a problem. But I'm also like I know I'm being given a shirt that I think will probably be expected to wear one of the days. So like I only need to have outfits for like 2 days, which one of them is a flying day. So other says 6 after day, so probably 70 where you are, probably. Looking at the website now while I watch you. Oh my gosh, fun! I kept meaning to get my walking pad out yesterday to walk while I was playing Minecraft. And I kept forgetting. Also, my nose just got runny all of a sudden. I didn't take my meds. Let's take our meds, besties. Let's take them together. There we go. We've taken our meds. Hi Danny, how are you doing? I was struggling when you started and I started to go back inside and get some sorted, but I have good news. Oh my gosh, I would love to hear good news. It's very nice in here in the air conditioning. I love air conditioning. That is one perk of hotels, is that there will be air conditioning there. Unlike my apartment. Not that it's cold here or warm here, but it's not cold enough. It's not cold enough. But you guys, I'm gonna have a king-sized bed to myself for all week. I've never had a king-sized bed all to myself. This is gonna be a wild time. What am I gonna do with so much space? I have no idea. It's gonna be an issue. Not an issue. It's gonna be an interesting thing. Also I did my nails yesterday. Look at my nails. They're not the best in terms of like the design, but I put daisies on them. They're not very good daisies. I forgot that daisies have yellow on the inside, and I don't remember if I have yellow nail polish, and if I do, it's probably not good. So we have yellow and orange, not yellow. We have orange and blue nails, which is the theme that I've gone for color-wise for not for Memphis, but for St. Jude Play Live this month. this year, so that's what we've gone for. We've gone for on theme. Not that anyone's gonna understand my themes, but like it's fine. You guys do, so it's all good. It's all good. So we did our nails. I took my pre-trip everything shower today, this morning, which is part of the reason why I'm not wearing my headphones because my hair is wet and I want it to dry nicely. So we have clean hair. I'm clean. So we're partially ready. I forgot to do my brows though. I was gonna do my brows and then I got distracted by other stuff. And then I was also gonna shave my mustache, but again, I also got distracted by other stuff. So I have to do that as well this evening. And also pack. And also do some work. And also find time to play Minecraft. So we're gonna see how this goes. But speaking of Minecraft, in case you didn't see it in the Discord yesterday, we have a community Minecraft server that is open for the community in Discord. So if you're interested in playing Minecraft with me or anyone else in the community, you're welcome to join. You can play it on both Java and Bedrock, so you can play on basically any platform. So you can play on both of them. All of the instructions on how to like be whitelisted and everything is in the Discord. There's a special channel that is Minecraft server, so it'll have all the stuff in there, and I'll be putting like important like stuff in there about it. Slash you can like chat in there. So if people are like, oh hey, I want to play Minecraft with me on the server, that sort of stuff. But we have that channel now specifically for the server. It's a modded server. It only has one mod in it for right now, which is a mod that gets rid of spiders because people have arachnophobia in the community, so we don't want to deal with that. We want everyone to be able to play without the fear of spiders. So there's no spooters in our server. I also can be convinced about putting more mods into the server, but you have to convince me of it. But I can probably easily be convinced, and by me I mean husband, because he's the one who's in charge of everything, because he's the one who's started it and is hosting the server. So that's the vibes. That's the vibes. Where do you post the server details? In the channel in Discord called Minecraft server. So that is where it is. Hi Nox. But yeah, so the server details are in there. I do have to whitelist you, so you have to respond to, or just like leave a message in that channel of your in-game name so that I can go whitelist you on the server. And then, if you want to play on Bedrock, like if you play via Bedrock, you can send me a DM, and then I will send you the details for that. And I do think I still need to whitelist you. I don't know how whitelisting works with Bedrock, but I think I still have to whitelist you. I should ask husband, because the Bedrock was added after the fact, so we didn't talk about that as much because we had that yesterday. I need to order lunch because I'm with kiddos longer than expected today, and I don't know what to get. Mexican, like Chipotle or something. There's Minecraft. There is Minecraft. Not we have a Minecraft server. There's a Minecraft server for the Dizzy community. We have a Dizzy community Minecraft server. Music might be overpowering your voice as a heads up. Is it? How join? Read the Discord channel. Like authentic or like Chipotle. Whatever is nearest / most accessible. Whatever is most accessible. But yeah, so go join the server. Again, I do have to whitelist you, so you can't get in until I am able to get into the server and add you. You'll see the Minecraft channel. Can you not see it? Is that why no one saw it yesterday? I didn't add you guys to it. I only had the mods in it. Nox, you did, and I popped in for a little bit. I couldn't sit for very long. I didn't even have a chance to like say hello, but I did pop in for a few seconds. Only stream of the week. I know, but it's going because I'm going out of town because I'm going to see St. Jude, the Children's Hospital, and I'm so excited about it. And I was invited, so only one stream this week, but it's fine because I'm going to Memphis to see my friends and also tour St. Jude. So it'll be a great time. But in the meantime, while I'm not here, you are more than welcome to watch my YouTube videos. I did not get a chance to get a video out today though, because I did not had a great week in terms of that. I also probably won't have one out next week because I'll be gone all week, so I won't have time to film. So we'll see. But I also posted for early access the Oasis Springs save file on Patreon. So if you are a paid Patreon supporter, you now have early access to the Oasis Springs save file for a week, and then it'll go public next week, which is very exciting. So feel free to check out that. I still don't have a Patreon command. I should probably make one. Let me get the link for my Patreon. Copy link. Here's the Patreon. It's a very long link, and I think it's dumb. Because it's going to be so boring this week. Well, you can just watch my YouTube videos instead. I also did put a thing in Discord, in my like stream schedule of places to hang out while I'm not here. Such as Makoto's stream. Where's my thing? I can tell you who I recommended. People such as Makoto Rose, Soph with S0PH, Charmeleon, Rachel Cave, Planet Kenya, and Bezo Plays. Those are some recommendations of just what I thought off the top of my head of where I've been hanging out recently. So if you need somewhere to hang out, some great places to go. But it's also great to watch all my YouTube videos because we're down to being like 400 hours away from YouTube partner because I had some really, apparently my videos did really well this time last year. And so I lost a bunch of watch hours because it's within 365 days. So that's annoying. Also can watch you. Yeah, you can watch Panda stream. Panda can stream. You can also play Minecraft in the Minecraft server. You have to find me first and I might call the police on you. Imagine if Panda streamed. Imagine if Panda streamed. You might be able to bully husband into streaming. You could try bullying husband into streaming. That could be really fun. Like, Gimbal? I just hear Gimbal snoring. He's in the bedroom on his cat tree. And I just hear him snoring. He's been loving his cat tree being in the other room, by the way. I did, however, I have a box in here, and I did, however, put the box in the corner, and he does sit in this box in the corner. It's really funny. It's very, very funny. So if he comes in here to say hello, he might sit in the box, and we can have a little Gimbal box cam. Gimbal can stream for us? Oh, probably. He definitely could. He definitely could. Maybe he'll do a Gimbal cam stream in his cat tree while he watches birds or sleeps. You can have a sleeping stream of just Gimbal. That could be cute. That could be very, very cute. Because he's a cutie patootie little guy. Who, like I said, he's been loving his cat tree in the room. Like, I woke up this morning and he was in there. Like, he sleeps with us at night, but like sometimes he'll move over to the cat tree. And it's really cute. And he loves to sit there and watch birds. Peanut butter J, but I'm making 2 of them. Why are you making it if you hate it? Don't force yourself to eat food that you don't like unless you're making it for someone else, in which that's very kind of you. But don't eat something you don't like unless if you have the option to not. Don't want to cook? Okay, valid, but like, you have cream cheese because cream cheese with jelly, incredible as a sandwich. Instead, versus peanut butter, and so much better. That's what we used to do because my sister and I didn't like peanut butter, and so my mom would make us cream cheese and jelly sandwiches, and my mother a PB&J when we like were in the car over lunch or something. So do that. You don't really. What about a grilled cheese? You have cheese? Is grilled cheese an option? Love some cream cheese and jelly. Me too. Biscoff spread, incredible. Love. Maybe you hate the jelly. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I don't like peanut butter. However, I do like peanut butter if it's a Reese's cup. Hi Birdie. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. I love a grilled cheese. I don't love tomato soup though. Don't love tomato soup. But husband got a haircut on Saturday and he looks heckin' cute. And the barber shop is across the street from a Trader Joe's. So we went to Trader Joe's afterwards. And we got Reese's cups. So Biscoff and J. Ooh. I don't know how I'd feel about with jelly, but that would be tasty. At least just like the Biscoff spread. We have Biscoff cookies. I got Biscoff for husband. For while I'm gone. Because he didn't get himself any little like treat in the last grocery trip. So I was like, here, let me get you some cookies. So you can have cookies while I'm gone. Have something to look forward to. So husband's got some Biscoff cookies to look forward to. I also might be getting Biscoff cookies on the plane. Does Delta give up Biscoff cookies? Oh my gosh, Brady, congratulations. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Did I ever tell you guys I got my wedding dress off Etsy? Did I ever tell you that? That I got it on Etsy? Because I did. I got it off of Etsy. I went shopping technically, but that was just to like see the vibes. And then I went and ordered mine on Etsy. So it was fun. Custom, it was custom. It was custom measurements and everything. So that was very fun. And it took like 3 months for them to make it. But they like sent me like update photos of like it in like progress and stuff. I was gonna do that. Do that way, then I fell in love with them. I love that though. I love that. I'm glad you found a dress that you are in love with. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. I wonder if I have the pictures from when I got my dress. I don't know if this is the account that I bought it on. It was also only like $400, which was incredible. I have somehow gotten multiple Etsy accounts unintentionally. So I don't know which account. Oh, it is this one. It was literally my first Etsy purchase. Hello. Hi, husband. Didn't you just
Bada ba ba boss.
Didn't you just resub? We just had this discussion. How do I see my Etsy messages? We just had this discussion though because husband was like doing financial stuff like credit card stuff and everything. He's like, why did I get charged for a tier 1 sub for $30? And I was like, probably resubbed in advance. We were confused about the $30. Well, yes, but it was for me. Oh, it charged it and now it's doing the thing. That's what it is. That's what it is. How do I find my Etsy messages? Probably a notification. There they are. This is yeah, okay, I've figured it out. Photos of the dress. I do. You guys can see because I also got it customized. So the dress originally had like a pretty open back, and I was like, I don't want a completely open back. But this is my dress. This is my wedding dress. This is the back of it. Let me see the Minecraft channel yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to have it so that everyone could see it and not just the mods. But this is my dress. Ain't she cute? That was my dress. That's the back of it. And it was very pretty. So that's my wedding dress. It was $400, not even. I think it was $400 with the customizations. No, it was literally, it was $322 with the customizations. I think it was like $40 to ship. Yeah, it was like $35 to ship. So like in total with customizations, and then it was like $350. Hi Anna, how are you? I'm so excited. Danny, welcome in officially. Lots of no else. Yeah, I forgot that I had to actually make it. Like I didn't sync the permissions because it was originally in a different category, and I moved it to like the public category, and then I just didn't sync the permissions. So it was a great price. It was a great price. I'm curious what it would be now if you bought it. Oh, it's not available anymore. No one can buy my wedding dress anymore. Guess what? What? So, but the company is Vicky Mermaid Bridal. If you want to check it out. Oh, they have some cute stuff on here. They got some cute stuff on here. Place my laptop and play Sims and write my book. Heck yeah, Danny, that's so exciting! That's so exciting! I'm very excited for you. I don't know what I was gonna say. But yeah, that was my wedding dress. Also join the Minecraft server. It's in the Discord. And watch my YouTube videos this week while I'm gone. You're doing good. You're progressing. Just got all my autistic sons first. IP eval, visit to his kindergarten school. He's going to be in the fall. Fun, exciting. I hope everything went well, and I hope you're having a nice, relaxing afternoon. Do you guys want to play The Sims? Do you guys want to build? We're gonna work on / finish our townhouse. We have to finish the exterior, like the backyard, and then we have to finish the inside. We have 4 rooms left, so we have 2 bedrooms and an office slash balcony and like this and like landing area. You do Wi-Fi so it can be on Twitch on PC instead of mobile. Heck yeah. Honestly, having Wi-Fi is so annoying. Like needing to have Wi-Fi, stupid. Like I love Wi-Fi, but I hate having to need it. It's so annoying. Also, let's start on TikTok. Let's say hello to TikTok. I'm not gonna furnish all of them, just the one on the left, because right now I only have one household slated to live here, and the other ones will be empty so that people who download the save file can move their own Sims into there and decorate if they want. Because I like to give people the option, to have space to build their own house. So there's like usually 1 or 2 empty lots, as well as like maybe 1 or 2 empty like apartment style buildings. So I like to give people that like option. So they'll be empty. At least one of them will be empty. Might make a second sim to put in it. But for right now, we're just having the one. Drink prediction, right. I have 2 beverages. 2 beverages. I have a little bit of Powerade left and a little bit of water left. I should have filled my water, but I didn't. It's fine. So that's fun. Let's start on TikTok. Let's refresh all of our things. There we go. We are refreshed. Do you have all the same packs and stuff to play the save file? Yes and no. While I do use all the packs, you don't necessarily have to have all of them. It will just replace the stuff that you don't have with stuff from base game or from other packs. Usually it's just base game. So if you don't have all the packs, it's gonna be a little bit challenging and like annoying. But it's not like impossible, if that makes sense. I'm gonna pick 3 and you have 2. I'm gonna pick 2. 3. You gotta switch up my answers. That's really funny. That's really funny, Asa. Okay, we're gonna start on the backyard here, finishing this up, and maybe making space for this hot tub, and finishing up this little like patio area. We also need like a pathway to it, so I think I'm just going to copy this because our door's over here. So I think I'm going to. Oh, our floors are not the same. You know, that's okay. It doesn't need to be the same. I'm gonna delete 1 wall though. I'm gonna delete that wall and I'll move this door over. I have the peanut butter sticks in my mouth. Autism unfriendly. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun. There we go. I have a little fake door. The doors don't, or the floors don't blend. Should I change out the floor? Should I change this to that? Ooh, actually, you know what? I kind of like it. Like, I don't know. Or do I swap this to this? I'm gonna build my wall over here first. I think we're gonna wall this in. Like so. Sort of. I might just put a bush here. Or like a tree. Hi Mossy, how are classes today? We might just do like that or like something else there. Why is there a random tree thing? Do you have plans of what you want to do? Want to build next on the save file? Love how times are looking. I think next I might do a community lot. I think I might go for this lot, which is going to be a library slash speakeasy. Possibly. Don't have to only shoot this week. So very boring. I fear. Oh, that's so annoying when classes are boring. I don't miss being in class all the time. Caitlin, welcome back. How are you? What do we put here to cover this a little bit? Or do we make another door? Do we make another door? Like we did over here. There are lots of items from Business Zombies for speakeasy. There, Between that and I think Love Struck will also be good for it. And like stuff like that. So we could do that and have our 2 doors. It looks funky, but it's fine. I'm doing good, Caitlin. I'm doing good, and I'm glad you're having a good chill. We saw my game with Joe last time, but I'm so mad about it. Oh, that's so frustrating. Put Minecraft on Bedrock and Java. Well, then pick your preferred. And pick your preferred. It just seems too small for the face. It's one's gonna get fine. See, now you're making me overthink it. Maybe we just don't have doors. Playing console, which version is that? That's Bedrock. 53 CC creators instead of downloading the expansions for an Coder game. Oh, I'm sorry. Who needs privacy? Exactly. Who needs privacy? Not my Sims. We could do like this kind of thing. But the thing is, I just don't want to.
A baked
Low baked bean. You know what? What if we did a half wall? At the same height? I think that's the same height. It's a little bit funky, but I kind of like it. Like, I think I like having the 2 half walls, like the 2 walls that match, meet in the middle. Didn't have the audacity to ask for a turn on the PC last night. Doesn't he know you have Palia to play? Doesn't he know? Haven't played until yesterday since the update, and of course I had already bought the new pack. Fun. Honestly, the new pack is so good. Their momentum is crazy. So true. Really doesn't understand the need. Apparently. Silly. So if you think the follow, I appreciate that. So your game look. Thank you. I have reshade and a lighting mod that makes it look nice. Gonna start Onyx finally. Look at you go. I need to go mining with you, Morgan. We need to start Amethyst and a start Jasper. Morgan, we should go mining. When I'm back from Memphis next weekend, I think we should go mining together. That's a teeny tiny little gate. Ooh, that's fancy looking. Fancy schmancy. Oh, I like it. It's just a fake. Like, this isn't meant to be like super functional. Although, I wonder if it is functional. I honestly don't know. I have to test that. Skills are so low, and then my mining is 28 because that's all I'm doing. That's so real, though. That's so real, though. Why can't I center this? Like the other one. It's fine. Honestly, she's cute. That's so cute. Minecraft I've never had before, so you're gonna have to teach me. That's okay. It's a very beginner-friendly server. It's a very beginner-friendly server. But it's so fun. I honestly would recommend trying it on your own first before joining the server, just so you can kind of get a handle on things. And then joining the server afterwards. Anna, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, do we have space for the hot tub? I don't know. Mateo might not get the hot tub. I think we're gonna do these couches. And Kay, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. Oh, why is my quarter tab placement on? No hot tub? I don't know. I forget Minecraft isn't free. It is not. It's like $30, which is a little bit annoying. I love how when it's in the water, it looks empty. We could do. Do this kind of thing. And do that. And then we could do in the ground. What? I know this works. Don't tell me this doesn't work. I know it works. One minute I'm playing game like Fall, and the next I'm playing Animal Crossing. Honestly, I love that for you though. Hello? I know this works. Use basement tool. That's not gonna do what I'm trying to do using the basement tool. I'm just trying to put in a platform. I know this works. Why isn't it working? Carmen, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I've done this before. Just do this. Make a room with walls first. Make the pool around it. Lower the platform. Then remove the walls. But see, the way I'm doing it has worked before. And that's the problem. This is The Sims. You're so right. I don't think this is the way I've done it before, but we can try this way. No, it won't let me lower it. This is so weird. Just because I got scheduled in appointment 12, and if they show up, then I'm back to back the rest of the day. Oh, that's so frustrating. Try moving it. That could work. Let's try that. No. I don't know what the problem is. It's fine. I don't need to make it lowered. It's fine. It can just be like this. It's just weird. Because like I've got this to work. Like this works usually. This is so odd. But it's fine. It's not that really big of an issue. Yeah, move objects is on. This it made me make a little basement under it and raise it up. See, I know it works with lowering it. I've done it before. I'm not doing the basement trick. I don't want the basement trick. It's fine. I'm just going to do it this way. But like, this has worked before. We'll do that color. Are we on a different time? Because it's 12:30 here. It's 12:30 here. Morgan's in what's it called? Central? Use the platform floor. I tried the platform floor though at one point. But it won't let me lower it either. We can try it this way. Yeah, it's not working. And I don't know why, but it's fine. It doesn't need to go down. I was just gonna see if I can make it do that. But it's honestly fine. I like this. I like this how this looks. So it's fine. Go ad free for free. What's on fake Twitch? That's not true. The platform lowering trick. Do you need a platform? Well, I just tried a platform. For some reason, I don't know why it's not working though. I don't know. But I'm gonna stop messing with it. And third one here, I'm on almost opposite side of the country than most of y'all. Hey, I love it. I love it. It's a turbo ad. Is it like a turbo trial or something? Besties, I put walls around it already and it didn't work. I tried it and it did not work already. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It does not need to go into the ground. I've already spent too much time in this hot tub than I wanted to, so it's fine. There's some whatever these are called, picnic tables. The ground lowering thingy in the terrain bit. Well, I can't do that because there's ground here and not terrain. But it's fine. It doesn't need to be any different. Like I'm happy with how it is. I'm happy with how it is. Ooh, let's get the fancy picnic tables. Just for like when you grill, because there's a nice grill over there, which that wall needs painted. Maybe I start looking for mods to make it work. The thing is, it's worked before. I don't know what's not working today, but it's fine. We're not gonna be bothered by it anymore. We're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. This is not how it is. It does look nice how it is. I agree. And it's a hot tub, so we can't be mad. Honestly, this might be fine. Like, I don't know if we need anything else out here. Maybe we should get some like the pool accessories from Get Together. Also, I need to start recording this. I haven't been recording. I've been really bad about recording this build for my speed build, but I think I have enough to make it into a speed build. Not activities, skills. Decorations. We have this guy. And then let's search pool. Further pool accessories. I know we have a few pool accessories. It's a townhouse, Jay. Not there. Don't we have other like pool accessories? I should get some floaties. We'll get that color. Oh, we can get the little towel tray out. No, they can bring their own towels. General hot in the pool to cool off when you get too hot. Hey, that would work. It's beautiful. It does feel like something is missing, but I don't know. I know, like something is missing, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Linda, thank you for the welcome in. Trust to work on your build? Absolutely. What did I just say I was gonna get? Oh, floaties. It's in outdoor activities? Yeah. Let's get some of the nice ones. Let's get one of them. Can you move the floaties in live mode? That's cute. If we can move the floaties, I might put some off to the side. Might be like, we'll put some floaties over here. Well, not there, but like the extra floaties can go over here in storage. You can use them. And we'll just put one in the pool. Okay, I think this is fine. We do need to landscape the back area, but otherwise I think this is fine. She's fine. Something. Why? I'm not gonna think about it. We're just not gonna think about it. It's fine. No, the hot tub, bestie, we just went on for 15 minutes trying to, and it didn't work. It was mad at me, so we're not going to. Okay. More. I need trash. I need trash cans. Should we get the dumpster? Probably. Yeah, and the dumpster, that'll be nice because Meadow, one of our Sims who lives here, is all of the eco stuff. So this will be nice. So then she can have a dumpster to go rummage through if she wants it to. What are you building? We're building a townhouse. Green, because when you turned the camera and I saw the landscaping, it felt complete. Yeah, I think once we do landscaping and stuff and add more of this, it'll feel better. Because it does feel empty, but it's not landscaped, so probably fine. Is that clipping? No, perfect. Oh, yeah. And then should put some trees along the back of here for a little bit of privacy. Isabella, thank you for follow. I appreciate that. We can put more picnic tables out here. You know what it needs? It needs lights. Oh, I shrunk them. Lights. Cute. Okay. Is there any of these lights in debug for Business and Hobbies that were like bigger pieces? I think there were. How are doing things? I use the SimCity camera mode and then I hold Alt on my keyboard and then I'm able to rotate with my mouse like this. You're bored so fast with gameplay, but this challenge makes me so excited. Like that makes me so happy, Mia. I'm gonna lower these, don't worry. I Actually, just 2 is fine. And 2 minus 0.2. Everything's so fast. I have speed on the brain. Minus 0.3. A little bit more. Minus 0.2 again. Perfect. Some cutie lights there. Tammy, I use the Sims 4 or the Sims 3 camera mode, which allows me to rotate my camera, like my whole like view and everything like this. And it's very nice. Highly recommend Sims 3 camera mode. Cute. Oh, those are not against the wall. There. House tour. There's not much to tour right now. I'm trying to finish the exterior of this quickly, so we're not going to do tour right now. But once we get to the interior, I can give you a bit of a peek. Check out my excuse me. Sims the builds, but no idea what the actual challenge is. Oh, Sims Do Valley. It's literally recreating Stardew Valley in The Sims. Like it's literally recreating year 1. And it's very fun. What if we get the new olive tree that we just got? Tavis' hobbies. Where's the new olive tree that we just got in the bathroom kit? Put that out here. Is that it? No. Lemon tree's cute though too. Where's the new olive kit? Plant. Let me just sort my pack. There we go. Thank you, Lena. Thank you for the blesses after my sneeze. I am a sneezy guy. I'm a sneezy girl. I'm a sneezy girl who has allergies. Thank that fall. I appreciate that. I was gonna hop on Sims. Danny, enjoy your Sims. Enjoy your Sims. I'll put a little plant right there. Move over a smidge more. And then I also want to get stuff from Perfect Patio. There's a weird sound. This Perfect Patio has like some cute, or is it backyard? It's backyard stuff. Backyard stuff. Hello. There it is. It has like this little citronella candle to help with the mosquitoes. I'm gonna play Leveling Sims. You should play. You should build some stuff in The Sims. Where the lights from? They're from Businesses and Hobbies. But debug specifically, so they're in the like secret debug menu. That's cute. I don't know if I like these lanterns, but I like the candles, and we'll put ones on these tables perhaps too. Okay, back to over here. One day I'll have all the packs and have so many cute deals on my builds. That's a great aspiration. A great aspiration. I love having the packs. It's so nice. Like, I know it can be, like, it's definitely, it's an investment, but it's so nice to have all the packs. Let's do gravel maybe over here. I don't like that. Little gravel. I hate that shape. Try again. Do it on like that shape. Okay, that's a nice little path. So put that there, and then we'll kind of fill these in. I hate that. Let's try again. That was some landscape. It'll be fine. It'll be fine when I landscape it. Pass winning was the cutest. It was, but I want the pass to go through like where the picnic tables are. So this is the best we can do. This is where my skills are at for today. / my patience. Heck yeah, look at you go, Morgan. Look at you go. Chronically, hi, how are you? Not right there. Flowers right there. Oh, this is looking cutie patootie. A little bit. Some daisies too. Searching for too long for an item, I can't find it. Which item? I can help, probably. Between all of us, we can probably help. Tray of hygiene projects. Is it a base game one, or is it from a different pack? Do you know? Well, if you knew what pack it was, you wouldn't find it. Do you have any more details? Short jars and tubes. Is it the one from Bathroom Clutter? Because there's one in Bathroom Clutter. That was a base game update. Oh, we've never gotten a bathroom tray from a base game update. I'm pressing shift to duplicate my items. Not bathroom clutter. Bathroom tray. Now I'm curious. I just searched tray. Is it this one? There's also this one. That's the bathroom clutter. That's not really a bathroom tray. That's the new bathroom tray from the new pack. Like general 3 swatches. I don't know. I can't think of any other trays. I think it's base game. Let me take a peek at base game. Because like it's very possible it could be like there could still be the problem of some items being missing. Is it that one? So is this one from base game? That was in the toddler update. I have swapped on my energy drink every day for the last 3 days. Oh no! Shift gives you time to deferral. It really is. I love using shift to be able to duplicate my items. Yeah, there's only only other one I can think of from a base game thing. Okay, now I'm like, what is trays? It's like base game. It's not hard. Like it's there's not much in base game. Love Struck maybe. I don't know if we got a tray in Love Struck. We did. Is it that one? I totally forgot about this. There you go, it's Love Struck! It's called the Smooth and Suave Toiletry Set. Smooth and Suave Toiletries Set. Sarah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Look at us go. Hacking teamwork. Never ending need for Love Struck. It's so good, Lena. It's so good. I need something on this side. Let's grab some of these. You're welcome. I'm glad we could help. I'm glad we could help. Abby, welcome in. How are you? No, don't do that. Get the lavender. Some of the orange flowers. And then I think some of these bushes over here. Abby, we are working on a townhouse that we're hopefully finishing today. We've been working on it for the last few streams. Can say goodbye and then I get other packs instead. Hey, sometimes other packs are calling to you more. Goodbye is stunning. It really is. It really is. I love it. Times when I'm putting, I wish I had you guys, because if you think of an item that can never find it, honestly, ask in Discord. Ask in Discord. How do you make the outro path with terrain paint? I used terrain paint for it. I'm manifesting that the 12 o'clock doesn't show so I can actually eat today. Besties, let's manifest a cancellation for Morgan's client so that Morgan can have lunch and also hang out with us for longer. Like console searching is sometimes I fail. Oh, always forget you're on console. But yeah, I can imagine it's hard to look on console, especially. Nothing quite worth it. Looks pretty good. Not sure. It's really good, Jamie. I do have an overview video if you want to go look at it on my page. That shows every single item, but it's beautiful. I think it's really good. If you like the more modern looking bathroom, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely honestly the plants alone make it worth it for me. So it's incredible. Let's get a little bit of terrain under here. This area. Love my clients and don't mind them coming at their appointment times, but this one squeezed in, giving me no break today to go get food. I don't know what until I got here. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Someone's cooking something. That might be husband making his lunch, but it smells good, which I don't normally like the smell of his lunch. Goblin with the 23-month resub. Oh my gosh, almost 2 years.
Almost
That's
2 years.
crazy. What the heck? How are you? Abby, I do not use CC, no. Goblin, how are you? Also, Goblin, you looked incredible when you went to go see Beetlejuice the other day. I saw the pictures in Makoto's Discord. It looked incredible. I like the size up waffle towels as blankets better than the base game ones. Oh! I didn't think I'd set them up for blankets. I like that. I like that. Goblin, enjoy your lurk at work. Oh, I just love terrain paint. You guys know that? I just know that I like using terrain paint. Looks so good. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Ooh. Let's shrink that and lighten it up a little bit. Some on the edges here, just a little bit. Anything that hydrate, and we'll get that in a second. Let's have. All right. I need to score later today. Well, I look forward to reading your rant. I look forward to reading your rant, and hopefully the rest of the day is much better than it has been so far. Oh, guys, I kind of have to sneeze again. There we go. Janet, thank you for heart me. I really appreciate that. Oh, this is very opaque. Thank you, Deja. My allergies are just driving me crazy right now. How on earth has it already been an hour? They're snoring so loud right now. That's so cute. These are in our ads already. How is it already 1 o'clock? What the heck? But we're gonna take a quick little break in just a second, my friends. We always run our ads on the Purple app. Every hour at the end of the hour. That way you don't have to watch any mid-rolls and miss some of our gameplay or building, and you don't have to watch pre-rolls when you join our stream. But we will be we will be playing some words on stream during the break, and we will be watching some tutorial videos over here on TikTok. So if you're interested, feel free to stick around. And you'll be able to see me finish the interior of this build as well, because we will be finishing the interior. So make sure you stick around for that. Lauren, I'm making a townhouse right now. We didn't know how much time passed. Honestly, I'm in the middle of a build and a pack comes out. You can tell what did. Because I mean, imagine the aesthetic plan. Oh, the exact same way. Like, you can probably look at my save files and be like, oh, that's the packs that just came out when she was building this, because you can tell there's rooms that are just like the entirety of the pack. Okay, I think we might be done with the exterior. I'm gonna bring out this a little bit more, and I think I'm gonna do this so that like connects. And then I think I'm gonna flip it because we're built backwards for better lighting purposes. So let's rotate it. You guys, she's so cute. This is so hard to stop playing. I find time goes fast when I play. Oh yeah, time flies when you're playing The Sims 4. Time flies when playing The Sims 4. All right, let's take a little peek at the inside, and then we're gonna work on it after the break. So this is the interior. We're only doing one of the units. The other two are gonna be open for other Sims to move into, or for you to move your own Sims in there. But we have our little bathroom, not our bathroom, our kitchen, our living room, a little like library music space, a powder room, And then upstairs we have only 2 bathrooms finished with the new packs. We're gonna be working on 3 bedrooms and 1 like mixed use office space um in the rest of this apartment. So that's what we're gonna be working on after the break. So make sure you stick around. We're gonna play some words on stream. So let me pull that up if I know how to do that. So gorgeous, thank you, Lena. I'm glad you like it. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I think it's really pretty. It's almost 7 in Sweden. I need to start making some food. Oh, bestie, go get yourself some dinner. Get yourself some dinner. But I will see you guys in just 3 minutes. And if you're on TikTok, feel free to join us over here on the Purple app. It's Witch with a T if you want to come say hello. It's a much better experience. The stream runs better and it looks nicer. You can see the whole like cave and everything. So feel free to come over here. Tay will come in. I will see you guys in just 3 minutes. Enjoy some breaks. I'll see you guys in a minute. Good job, besties. Tay, Nay, and Panda on the game. You guys are doing great. That's the wrong scene. Hello? Bro, what the heck? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Also, Neko, hello. I hope you're being safe. Thank you for popping in and sharing the live. I appreciate that. Also, thank you for the follows during the break. Everyone, welcome in. I've also just realized I've just slouched. I'm like on the edge of my seat, quite literally. So let's fix that. Favorite egg. Thank you for the follow. Incredible name. Incredible name. All right, so let's go into the inside. So we have three Sims. But thank you that follow. I really appreciate that, and also the follow during the break as well. We got one during the break as well. But let me show the Sims that we're building for again. And Kale, thank you the follow. I appreciate that. So the Sims that we're building for are these Sims. So we have Ezra, we have Prism, and we have Meadow. So Ezra's like an academia, like vibes. He's a professor. Prism is a what's it called? An art critic. So she's very artsy. Like she's like I went to Paris and never shuts about her Paris trip. Robin, I hope you're enjoying it. Also, hello, how are you doing? And then we have Meadow, who is a very like crunchy, outdoorsy. All of her stuff is like eco lifestyle, eco living, whatever the pack is called. Is it eco live? I never know if it's eco living or eco lifestyle. Eco living, a lifestyle. I don't know. What is this pack called? Lifestyle, eco lifestyle. I mean, I forgot to Paris, Jana. And so these are our three Sims. So we'll have their rooms to make. I think that follows well. Welcome in. I think Ezra is gonna have the first floor bedroom, and then the girls are gonna be upstairs. Also, this is a love triangle household, so like everyone's in love with everyone, but there's not they don't share it with each other yet. Hello. Hi, Gimble. Hello. Hello. Hi. We have a Gimble. I'm glad you love that deja vu. I'm glad. Hi. Are you here to say hello? We have a little cat. We have a little Gimble. Him, he's just a baby. He's just a baby. Huh? So sweet. Are you sad I'm gonna leave for a few days? Are you sad I'm gonna leave today? Not today, tomorrow. Cutie patootie, I know he's a cutie patootie. Some head scratches. We'll hear some head scratches. Here's some head scratches. So I'm building a new crest. I love him so much. Me too. He's my favorite little guy. So I think this is gonna be Ezra's room. This is Ezra's room. I think we'll have the communal office space here, and then the girls will be up here. I think Prism's gonna have the bigger room, and Meadow's gonna have the smaller room. Because I think Meadow would just be like, I just need a place to sleep. She also wants to pay less rent because she probably doesn't make as much money as the other two. So those are the vibes. Whose room should we work on first? Oh, Deja, that's always awful. I'm so sorry. That's no fun. It's gonna be so sad he is. That every time he comes on screen, but it's true every time. So it's fine. It's always true. It's always true. Ha! Having a good time sitting here with me. You're purring. Do you want to say hi to the chat? Dude, move your face. Isn't he so cute? You're here, he's sitting on my lap. He's sitting on my lap / on my desk. He's being like my wrist rest. Hi. He's just a little guy. I think about follow. Oh, there's his tail. My little orange guy. He's actually kind of a large orange guy. What are you doing? Gimble, I'm trying to build. Someone needs to brush you. Someone needs to brush you. Hi. See, this follows everyone. I appreciate that. Buddy. Buddy, I'm trying to play The Sims. I'm trying to play The Sims. Trying to play orange worm, I know, right? His name is Gimbal. His name is Gimbal. Buddy. Please don't put your butthole on stream. Hi. Hi, buddy. Alright, let's work on Ezra's room first. Let's pick out a nice dark academia kind of vibe. And I feel like high school. Hello. Hello. You need so much love and attention right now. There you go. There's lots of. Not that was my. You just rammed my nose ring into my nose a little bit more. Thank you so much. How does this one feel? That doesn't feel like his vibe. And that's not also vibe. That's too high school boy. I don't want to use the same bed in every room, and that's gonna be a problem. Oh, one of them should use this new pride bed. Sir, that is my hair tie. Please don't fight it. Hello? Sir, that's not for you. Those are not toys. That's pretty. That one's very pretty. Ellie, we're making a townhouse and we're furnishing it right now for 3 Sims. I don't know if the colors are gonna work, but it's so pretty. That swatch especially is so pretty. I don't know. I think this Gimbal, you just knocked my hand on the floor. I think this one is gonna be Prism's bed. And how Gimbal, so bad he looks so soft. He is so soft. That's gonna be Prism's, I think. That's feels like her vibe. Like she's a very neutral girly. She's a very neutral girly. Now he's gone onto the floor so he can fight the hair tie. Bro, that's not really allowed, but okay. Ooh, I could see Ezra having this bed. Especially in the all black. Purple, blue, and pink is bicolors. It is. It is. But I just don't think the colors and everything, like, I just feel like it goes with any of their, like, styles. If there was a guest bedroom, I would definitely put it in a guest bedroom. Gimbal, stop it. Hey. You're being stinky. He's being a stinky guy. Hey, through the follow, I appreciate that. Okay, so the door is right there. So I feel like it could be like right here. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if I like the side tables that match this though. So let's see. These are the side tables that match. He would have matching side tables. And a little bit closer. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot actually. Industrial Loft is a good pack. It's very underrated. It's a very underrated pack. Do we go with a new rug? I don't love that one. I'm sure the rest of the week, my friend. I know. I'm gonna miss my stream too, honestly. I'm gonna miss hanging out with you guys. But you can watch my YouTube videos instead. You guys can watch the tube videos. No, not the right color. Right, kind of rug. Ellie, I do have every pack. I do. I don't like that rug. I can't like that rug. It's just so hard. Could go with this one. This is the one that is from this pack. There's that one. It is a very good rug. It's a very good one. Where's the new rug from Business and Hobbies? It's a nice color. The one I use downstairs, it's not the same swatch. But do a bit of an overlapped rug situation. We could do that with like the black rug. Ooh. What if we swap that though? That one here and this one more over here. Ooh, I kind of like that. Visibility, nice Nox. Let me go besides their general personalities, looking for inspo. They're a love triangle. That's really all the lore that they have so far. I'm still working out like the rest of the lore, but they're a love triangle household. But I haven't like created like crazy lore outside of that so far. Size down the one on top. I don't know, I kind of like them being both larger. Like I kind of like this like overlapped square vibe. I don't know, I'm looking at fireplaces. I could get them radiators. I don't know, this is a new build. They're not gonna have radiators. They would have an air conditioner and regular forced air sort of stuff. So he needs a closet. He seems like the kind of person who would have a clothing rack with his outfits laid out for each day of the week. So let's go to surfaces. Bless you, Gimbal. Gimbal and I are both sneezy today. We both have allergies. Do we use that one, or do we use one of the other ones? Where's the ones for high school years? Excuse me. Oh, we just had an earthquake. Not an earthquake. I hope and assume everyone is okay. I kind of like the wooden one, actually. Okay, now the clothes on here. Let's do Western. Little baby one. That's so funny. So goofy. What the heck? That's women's clothes. I don't love this, but he wears mostly black and brown. Like those are his vibes. Just that's all. I'm kind of annoyed we didn't get any mask clothes on, like clothing rack clothes in this new pack. I'll do that, sure. Let's get the new hamper. The little traumatized from the one we the new one we had last year. I was in the shower for that one. You're in the shower. I was on stream. Was I on stream for that one, or was it before stream? No, that was before stream. Like we felt it here too. Because we felt it here too in Jersey. That was a wild time. That was a wild time. I had so many people come into stream and be like, "Hey, are you okay?" It was really funny. Right. Laundry hamper. Let's get some shoes. Like, let's get a mirror to go over here. So I also, because when that earthquake happened, I was sitting at my desk working, and I was like, was that an earthquake? And I went to husband, and I was like, did you feel that? And he was like, feel what? Because I don't think he was paying attention, or like if he was, it was, but like, because like that was just a truck driving by, and I was like, no, that was an earthquake. And then he was like, no, it was not. And then 5 minutes later, I was like, husband, it was an earthquake. Look at the news. And then he believed me. But he was like, that can't be an earthquake. Not in New Jersey. Multi-fandom, welcome in. How are you? And thank you for that follow. My California earthquakes are quite common. An earthquake in New York would scare me. It was wild. It was weird. And like as someone who lived in California for a while, like I wasn't too thrown off by it, but I was like, why are we having earthquakes in New Jersey? Because we are not set up for handle earthquakes. Here, so true. So true. I can play Sims with me. Oh my gosh, enjoy your Sims. Also, while we're here, people keep saying that this mirror is identical to the one from Pastel Pop, in which I say absolutely no. It is a funny shape, or like not funny, it's a fun shape, but it's not the same shape. Look at that. How is that? Those are not the same. Usually that Snowy Escape, I love Snowy Escape. But like, tell me how those are the same mirror. Try telling me those are the same mirror. They don't even have the same swatches. This one's doubled. They are different blob shapes facing different directions. Those are not the same. Bonkers. Heck yeah, Morgan. We're at Parenthood. Parenthood is fun too. I liked Parenthood a lot. I like that pack. And hot take, Parenthood is better than Growing Together. Let's do the gold as a little bit of like a pop of color. I think. I was literally showering and the whole house shook. I thought someone drove into our pulse outside again. That's a wild time. Phew! Oh my gosh. I'm so sneezy. What the heck? Um, thank you, everyone. That's like my third sneeze today. That's a lot of sneezes for one Lizzie in one day. Ooh. Oh, that's a very close color of a dresser, and I think we're gonna give him like a TV. Like they have a TV downstairs. But I think they're gonna have their own TV too, because like it's roommates, so like you're not gonna have. I feel like when you have roommates, you have your own TV in your own room, right? I've never had like actual roommates that weren't just college roommates, so I don't know how TVs work completely, like how that kind of stuff works. That wasn't a winter scene. Someone is yelling outside. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like that one. What if I shrink it? Oh, I should probably click on it in order to shrink it. I'm gonna give a little frame TV. That's nice. I like that. Let's give him a plant in his corner. Our college kids only living room TV and our computers for school in our rooms. Yeah, for college, I didn't even have like it was dorm roommates. We didn't have an apartment or anything. I think it was in a dorm on campus. For both years that I was dorming, which one of them was a half a year because of COVID. Um, and it was the three of us, and like it wasn't even a suite. It was like it was a room, and there was three of us in there. We didn't even have a TV. We had laptops that we would watch stuff on together. We could all sit on the floor and watch movies and stuff together on our floor, which was honestly so fun. We would like lay out blankets and our pillows, and it was a good time. Um, oh, yeah, help if I paste that right. But we didn't have a TV at all. But, like I've never had a roommate outside of college though either, or like just in an apartment besides with husband. So I don't know how like TVs work. Do the hydrate? I don't know, but I'll do it again. That's wild, Morgan. My dorm was the size of the main room of my apartment. For senior year of college when I like after I got married. It was the exact same size, not same shape, but the reason I know is because I had these lights in my dorm room, and they were the perfect circumference of the main part of our bedroom. Because there was like in the front of our bedroom there was a little bit of a hallway with a bathroom on one side and a closet on the other, and then like that's just reverse beeping for a truck, I think. Um, and I put them all the way around, and they were perfectly like the right length. And then I put them around um our apartment when husband and I moved into our apartment together, and it was the exact circumference minus like the kitchen and stuff. So like it was like the exact same. Um, First time streamer I've seen on the app. Really? Well, you're welcome. Now you're gonna see a whole bunch because you watched sat and watched here for a little while. No, Morgan, I get it. Don't worry. I understand. I did not see that as a flex. Just as a this is how small my dorm was. I had a walk-in closet in college. Fun fact. I had a walk-in closet. I had a roommate who was also Gemini, and we clashed the bed. Literally used to spend so much time in my friend's spare bed or her suite mates because she would leave every weekend to see her be half the time. My first semester roommates, not first semester, first year roommates were awful. But they were random roommates. My second semester, second year, were incredible because they're my friends, and we started a TikTok page and everything together as like roommates. It was really cute. No. Um, but we had like a date that we scheduled to be Christmas before Christmas break so that we could like have a Christmas day together. And like we went and did did festive-ish things. And just like had fun and had a good time. And then like had a little gift exchange and watched a Christmas movie and stuff. I didn't make that cleaned her diva cup and my watercolor. You did share that. The hanging plant is from Bloomin' Room's kit. And the dresser is from Life and Death. Lots of books. What kit? Blooming Rooms. We have a lot of packs. I have all of them. I am part of the EA Credit Network, so I do get gifted. Been gifted almost every single pack since for rent, except for the last racing kits because I just bought them on my own because they took too long to give me the codes. But everything before that I purchased. do I recommend the most? Honestly, it really depends on what people like most. So whenever people ask for recommendations, I always ask for like what they like to do in The Sims, and then I give like a more personalized recommendation. But just kind of like a blanket recommendation. Um, Business and Hobbies, honestly, is one of like my favorite packs and gonna be one of my most recommended packs. It's so good. Also, Get Together is incredible. I love Get Together. Kyla, no, we're gonna make the shell after we finish this build. This is for our save file. Not funny when I found out. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I'm gonna bookshelf for him because he's a professor, so he's gonna have like all of his books and stuff. Um, no, not that. He's more of a dark academia vibe. So we could go. No, I don't like that. That doesn't match in the room. But what are your thoughts about on the kits? I love kits. Personally, I'm a big fan of kits. Emily, welcome and how are you? But I love kits, and I think they're great. They're not for everyone, and not every kit is for everyone. So I think people complaining about kits or like the concept of kits is just wanting to be mad because they like to be mad at The Sims. Um, but I think kits are very good, and they're a great way for people to get a little bit amount of content for $5. Because not everyone can afford 20 or 30 $40 to buy expansion packs or game packs and all that. Um, Growing Together bookshelf? No. I don't like the Growing Together one. I want like a old, like vintage looking one, not like a modern looking one. That's the taller version of that. But I love kits though. People expect too much from kits packs sometimes. People expect way too much, especially from kits. That is so true. People expect way too much from kits when they're not meant to be much. They're $5, and I think 25 to 30 items is a great deal for $5, especially with the amount of swatches we get in kits. We get tons of swatches, so we get like a lot of usable items that are very like good, and you don't have to buy every pack. Like people think that they're like required to buy every pack, and I'm like, absolutely, you are not. Like you do not need to buy every pack. Like why are you doing this? Like this is not a requirement to purchase every pack. Just buy what you want to use and don't buy the other stuff. Air's weather has worse mood swings than I do, I swear. Ugh, not the weather. You love your kits? I love kits. I think they're very good. And I think people are just dramatic when they're mad about kits. Something that the wallpapers look nice, but they don't. Gimbleton. Stop it. If you need to leave, use your words. Here you go. Now. Now. Whoa! It's fine. Freezing 2 hours ago and I was in such a sweater, and now it's hot enough that I gotta change to a tank and shorts. It's that type kind of it's that time of year. Wow, words are hard. Because they're so cheap. I love a kit. They are very cheap. They're very doable. They're the cost of a cup of coffee if you go to like a coffee shop. Same cost. So like, just don't buy coffee one day a week, and because you'll have a kit. I'll spend a little bit of money to be able to add more stuff. Exactly. What walls? What color are these walls? I'm just getting in Sims and don't know where to start. So in terms of like playing the game or like in buying packs, like start in what way? I also feel like kits are good for people who enjoy castle building for sure. Exactly. And as like a builder, I love having new stuff to build with. Why do I actually kind of like making black? An accent wall of like brick. I do love an accent wall. I do love an accent wall. I don't know if I like it. Maybe do like a plastery one. Kits obviously help me with my shopping addiction too. So valid, so real. A Vampire Snow Escape playthrough. Oh, that would be fun. Like how to build it and go to it. So like how to build. So for building, there's a few different ways to get into building. You can either do it through a household. So like when you're playing the game, like doing gameplay, you can go and click the build button, which I can't show you because I'm in build mode. But it'll have a little button that is for build mode. You just click on that and it'll take you to the build mode. But you can also do it through manage worlds, which you can get to by clicking this button. And that'll take you to manage worlds and have you disconnected from from any household, and so you're not playing as like any specific character. And then you can just choose any lot to go into and build. Like I don't know how to build the vet clinic even with the pack, so that kind of thing can be a challenge to like build community lots like that. I actually have a 3-part YT series on my channel if you're interested in checking it out on like kind of like how to play The Sims for new players. Um, and it goes over like kind of like build systems and like things to do in gameplay, how to get jobs and um cheats and mods and things like that. It's like a 3-part series if you're interested in checking that out. And that'll be the easiest way to like share a lot of this information. Um because there's a lot of information. Like there's lots of different ways to like play The Sims or like even start playing The Sims. So I really recommend going and watching that series. I also have a video that I posted here on TikTok like a few weeks ago that was just like how to play The Sims. It was like it was like how to play as a new simmer. And it's like a 2-minute video. Just kind of like going over some things you can do in The Sims, like kind of like how to play The Sims and like from the start. So you can also check that out as well. For some of the Sims that live here, we have a dark academia like professor vibe. We have a art critic, um always talks about her Paris trip girl, and we have a crunchy almond mom, not almond mom, but like almondy um eco lifestyle girl. And since I was like 12 and I still feel like I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to watch. Yeah, definitely make sure oh my gosh, feel free to watch it. I did make the Sims who live here. I did. Okay, trying to do walls. Like we do not that one. Where's the other one? I could do that as like an accent. If I go at Coachella, no, I don't think she would be. Why am I losing frames? Why am I dropping frames? Like it's too white. I don't know. I kind of like how it brightens up the whole room. I feel like it just like brightens it up really nicely. Let's get. I need some wall decor. I need some wall decor in here. What if I look at university? Because he's a professor. I'm not sure what Pack University is. Decorations. You like it? I do too. We can give him his degree, perhaps. That's Honor Society. I need debug, that'll have the degrees and stuff. Debug, live edit. I think he went to Brychester. That says art history without honors. This doesn't matter what his diploma actually says. Ellie, welcome in. How are you? You're welcome, Brooke. Enjoy them. Enjoy them. And thank you for the hand hearts. I appreciate that. Food acquired, parked in a cozy area under trees, and now watching my favorite show, aka the Lizzie Show. Morgan. I hope I'm having a good time. Forget sometimes because it's so pretty and I just pretend it's like a degree. Love that. Love that. I feel like maybe this would be over here. And then maybe he'll have like you can have the Honor Society plaque. And then maybe his hobby is mixology, so he's a mixology certificate. Maybe he likes to do mixology on the side. Those are his little certificates. And then I need something over here. What's this? No, he's not in the level 10 yet for those, so he's not gonna have that. Okay. What other thing can we put on this wall here? I feel like it should be a plant. You're not watching you play right now? That's so cute. Perhaps put a plant. Yeah, I think he likes plants. There we go. He's a not put things on the bedside table kind of guy. He's very clean. He's very neat and tidy. Okay, this is gonna be a communal office, like just communal space for officey stuff, maybe like library vibes. So we're gonna do that last. Plant Daddy? No, not quite. I think Meadow takes care of all the plants, but he just likes plants. But Meadow like takes care of all the plants in the household. Like her room is going. He needs curtains. But Meadow's gonna have like the plant curtain. Like it's Meadow's thing, but he benefits. He's like, yeah, you can put plants in my room. I hate those. These are what I use in the rest of the house, but I don't think I like those for in here. I do these in black. Amber. There, and it'll be like, you can slide them. There we go. Now they line up. Perfect. How do they? They're all young adults. They're all young adults. All right, so this is Prism's room. Prism is like girly girl. I think her bed would be in the middle of the room. Not quite to the side like his, but like middle of the room. Her some not girly girl, like not like pinks and that, but like she's very like clean girl-esque in a way. Sort of thing. Do we have matching side tables from This Isn't Hotties? Soft Femme. Oh, yeah, kind of. I don't know if I like these. Can have a door to her private balcony. It's not private. It's in the hallway. So it's not a private balcony. I like that light wood. To do at work, but I'm having the hardest time getting started on it, and I just wish I could be taking ADHD meds right now. I'm so sorry, Bimka. I've been dealing with that too. I am right there with you. I've been out of my medication for 2.5 weeks because I think I've just decided to stop taking it for the time being because I didn't want to deal with having to get it re-prescribed, but also I want to change medication. Best choice? No, but you know what is a choice. Leah, I do. It's linked in my bio. It's also the same name as my TikTok name if you want to check it out. You're gonna help distract me. We will distract you sufficiently. Hopefully, we'll distract you. We give her the so big. I don't know if I like that. Maybe we'll put her bed over here on this side. A little bit this way. What if we give her like a privacy divider so that you can't just like see her bed when you walk in the room? I kind of like that. A little privacy wall sort of thing. And then she's also a clothing rack girly. So is bad feng shui. It's The Sims. There's also a divider, so it's fine. But also, it's The Sims. What are the clothing racks? I don't think this has any like solid. Yeah, I don't like that. This doesn't have solid colors. Look at that. Get it in. I kind of like that like light grayish tan-ish color almost. If things would make sense. Exactly. Who cares about feng shui? It's The Sims. They don't care, so I don't care. Let me get for the pack stuff. Color in there. Love that. And then we'll get her a nice mirror. We give her though my favorite perhaps. Just love this mirror. It's so pretty. I'm putting The Sims way harder than it has to be because of feng shui. See, I don't even care. I don't even know the rules of feng shui, but literally don't care. I literally don't care. What's a good rug? Perhaps the new one? That's pretty. That feels very her. Move this over a smidge so that it's centered. Very cute. Love. What else would she have in here? Close to being back on the board. Look, you go. Would she have her own desk in here? What does Fashion Critic come with? Does that come with not high school years? Does that come with City Living? Vanity could be fun. What pack does it come with though for Fashion Critic? Makeup study area. Yeah, I feel like a vanity might be nice. But what pack does that come with? And does it have any job stuff? Glamour. No, Vintage Glamour doesn't have any jobs as a stuff pack. It's fine. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Let's get a vanity. City Living, that's what I thought. So there's no City Living work stuff. Yoga mat. We could put a yoga mat on the balcony. We could put a yoga mat on the balcony. Ooh, do we use the new Bella Goth one? I haven't used this yet. Oh, that's pretty. That's a closer wood tone. We'll do that one. Happy Monday, Hattie. Yoga. Yeah, she's definitely into yoga. Vanity, it's a good vanity. It's the one from the Bella Goth kit. Like that one. That's corkboard. We'll go with that one for right now. Okay, so vanity chair. Perhaps also the Bella Goth one. / let's just sort by Secret Sanctuary. So it matches. So cute. So cute. Carly with the 4-month resub. Holy cow. Thank you for that 4-month resub. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's I want to look at pottery from debug. Live edit. Let's look at the pottery that we have because I could like this. Ooh. That over her bed. Let me size it down a smidge. Ooh, 1.5. Perfect. And that has like a slight texture to it. Very pretty. And then what else do we have? Love this. Possibly somewhere. You still alive? I do love that font, but I don't think that's like a bedroom piece of decor. Okay, we have that. And then let's get some more vanity stuff. Should we get the one from Love Struck? The little tray? Do the little Love Struck tray? That on here? Really more of a bathroom tray. It has a good swatch. That's a good swatch. Ooh. I want to like towards there. So let's like perfect. Move it a little bit to the left. Maybe rotate it a smidge. The vanity is from the what's it called again? The Secret Sanctuary kit. I don't think I like it. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. Put this in the corner though. Little piece of art. No, I don't think I like that either. I don't have any CC. No CC in my game. Okay, she needs more. I don't think a canopy bed is the more that I'm thinking, but what if we had a canopy bed for her? The mirror is from Jungle Adventure. Nope, I don't use any CC. This is from Love Struck. Okay, but why do I love that? Thank you for the save, Morgan. Thank you, thank you. I like that there. Fun. I wish it was a different color. But honestly, I don't hate it. Your dogs left you? Oh, man. There was the entire reason about Jungle Adventure. It's a good one. Why am I dropping frames again? I have to ask husband about that. I have to ask husband about that. I don't know why it's doing that. Would in the kind of people I don't hate it? Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, though. I'm dropping frames, and I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'm dropping frames for some reason, Jana. I think it's too much. I feel like it might be too much too, but let's pick out a wall color and stuff first. Honestly, I kind of like it just being this slightly off-white. I guess canopy. I know, me too. It's a nice concept. Maybe in a different build. All right, the frames are back. I don't know what's going on with dropping frames so much. Let's get some wall art, some wall decor. Let's see. What would she have? We don't have a lot of stuff, and I'm like, oh, she would have this. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I'm keep yawning today. Well, it's probably because I was up late because I couldn't sleep. Oh, I kind of like that as an option. I like that might be too much for her. The most oh, I kind of like that. There's some pretty swatches. No, those are too naturey. JK, not for her, but they're cute. Meadow has a plant in every room because oxygen, you know, so real. Maybe we'll put some plants in here for sure. Meadow just, I feel like every time they come home, they're just like, there's just more plants in their rooms, and they're like, Meadow, what? And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's always been there. Ooh. You know, I feel like we need this somewhere in this house. What if in the kitchen? Ooh, I kind of like that. I just like a little bit of vintage to it. Big fan. Big fan. Little mini jungle in the balcony. Meadowwood. We'll put more stuff on the balcony. Sabrina, we're building a townhouse. We're decorating some rooms for a townhouse. I do love a little bit of minimalism in here. Are you happy? Oh, excuse me. I don't know why. Well, I already said why I'm yawning, but I don't want to be yawning. Like, what the heck? Let's get a little bit of rug for her little hallway that she's given herself. Incredible. Fantastic. I need something for this wall. What should we put on this wall? Maybe one of the city living paintings that are like really big. You know how tired I get after eating? Ugh, that's always annoying. This is cute, the divider, right? This one is suspicious looking. That's also a lot. I want to build townhouses using for rent, but I heard it's corrupt. It is with for rent. For the for rent corruption does not affect every game. It also, you have to have like a lot of rental lots in order to have the corruption happen. So this world is only gonna have this one lot. I think that'll be the rental. But this painting looks suspicious to me, and I never can use it. Not the right color. No. Clothes on the rack are clashing with the rug. The clothes don't have to coordinate. According to the corruption bug is fixed. That's so fair. Like, that's so valid. The wicker whims baskets. That's in or rent. No. Baskets are not her thing. Baskets are not her thing. Perhaps the baskets for Meadow, but honestly, probably not either. So, what about like just wall decor in here? Calendar organizer thing. I don't think she would have that because the calendar isn't that the one from Parenthood. That's just too family looking. Oh, I should give her this little bag thing right there. Excuse me. Hitting more columns. I use Better Build By, which is a mod by Twisted Mexi that allows me to press the 1 key, which makes it more columns. I do believe he has it as just like it's a standalone mod as well. That you can get as well. Just them, and they never work out. How much of them in my head? I know it's always because I love them, and they just don't work out for a lot of builds. But they do work in a lot of builds. Like they don't work in a lot, but they also do work in a lot of them. Corkboard. I don't think she have a corkboard. What if we do Dream Home Decorator? She's an art critic. I feel like she also makes a lot of things. I know this is furniture, but pretend it was clothes. Like clothing swatches. Would that be wild? Actually, this has like Dream Home Decorator furniture on here. That's probably like the like concept photos. Like fashion major, yeah. Maybe she has some like these magazines over here. You like it? Me too. So I feel like she probably is into interior design just because she likes design and she likes art and like that sort of stuff. She like has an eye for color and all that. Like she's probably the one who kind of like coordinated everyone's furniture to like put it together and everything. And had to like use what she had and all of that. Shoes, I don't think I would have her shoes in here. I just don't want the look of shoes. I also don't think I like these either. I just don't think I want her have shoes out, you know? I feel like she's a minimalist in that way. Like I don't think she's gonna have her shoes out. She's gonna have her shoes like in a bin under her bed, like hidden. She doesn't like how shoes look when they're out. Let's get some stuff for her nightstand. We do need to get a plant for her in here. So perhaps we'll get that one. That's cute. On the ground, singing in when you lower a build. What do you mean? What do you mean by how I find it? What plant should we put in here? Buys busted chairs and reupholsters them and puts them in the house. I don't think she would go that far. I think she just likes designing things. I don't think she likes to thrift. She likes to buy designer. She's a designer, like she spends all of her money on her clothes. Like I don't think she is a reupholster person, but I feel like Meadow does. Pendant lights would be so cute. Or thinking like a sconce or like a hanging light. Like those aren't for like her vibe though. What if we did? Where's the love struck? Like that. She's bougie, yeah. She is. That's her vibe. 3. There we go. Oh, they match. Yeah. Let me move them a little bit. And that's over the nightstand is always my go-to. I love it so much. I don't ever do this, so it's a very good idea. Not something I usually do. The IRL, I love this IRL, or just like some sort of light. But my nightstand literally doesn't even touch the wall because our bed is on a bump out in our room because it's the only place where we can really fit it, and the bump out is literally the width of the bed. So our nightstands are just kind of floating next to the beds, and the radiator's behind mine, and then husband has like his clothing hamper and stuff behind his. The nightstands that are mounted to the wall. I love a floating nightstand. I like putting floating nightstands on my builds. Okay, surfaces, not surfaces, decorations for surfaces. They can't just drag and place things in sins, right? That'd be so nice. So nice. I don't know why I like shouted that. Perhaps she has her magazines that she reads before bed. He's like fashiony looking. She'd be an alarm clock. She'd be an alarm clock on her phone. That close to fashion. I'll show the exterior once I finish this room. So I'm almost done with it. I feel like we have a plant. Specifically, my favorite plant. You know what? I don't know if this would be too much with pendant lamps. That's too much, I think. I love the concept, though. Because there was a UI reshade that was conflicting with it, but I have no idea where to even start to find that in my mods folder, so I just tools that and I'm regretting it. Twisted Mexi makes a different mod. It's called Better Exceptions or something like that. That'll like help you find all the stuff that's conflicting and that sort of stuff. Do you like the candles? I like them, but I don't like them. Perhaps not. Honestly, Morgan. Bless Twisted Mexi. He is incredible. Let's go with these. There we go. Those are cute. Okay. Maybe out for the candles. Would love to hear. I think this is good for this room though. And we did the wall color, so we're gonna save here. I'll show the outside in a second. We could use the candlestick on the table, but honestly, I think it's fine. This is the exterior of our little townhouse. I guess for one size, one regular size, and one size down. If I size it down, the flame doesn't move. That's the problem with candles. That's the problem with the candles. The car back door. I mean, she's a clothing rack by the door. I don't think she'd have a clothing rack. If I don't have enough service for my house, about to let me get a pull up. Oh, that's annoying. But here's the exterior. We're gonna work on Meadow's room next, and then we'll do like the landings, and then once we finish with that, we're gonna work on our shell challenge. We're gonna build a shell challenge, and then I'll post it, like I'll upload it, and then I'll work on my shell challenge. But now's a great time to get a snack, a drink, stretch your legs, all those things. If you're on TikTok, I have some tutorial videos for you guys to watch during the break, and learn some little building hacks for stuff like that. But also feel free to join us over here on the Purple app. It's witch with a T at the beginning of that. The username is the same and the profile photo is the same, so it's easy to find us, but the experience is just overall better over here. So if you want to come over here and say hello, and leave a follow so you don't make sure you don't miss any streams, because I do stream here more often than I stream on TikTok, so feel free to join us for that. And if you're on Purple app, enjoy some words on stream, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Bro, none of my mute buttons are working. What the heck? Can't even find how to mute. There it is. Good job. For some reason, my buttons don't want to work for my stream text today, so that's goofy. But good job. Also, didn't know the last one was a word, so look at us go. Nay, Tay, and Robin on the level. You guys are doing great. Welcome back. I have to unmute. There we go. We've unmuted. I hope you all had a nice little break. I got up. I stretched my legs. I said hello to husband. I kissed the cat. For sure, and that was a word, so that was weird. It is weird. Like, the weird words that it has in there are dumb. It's goofy and dumb all the time. So all right, so now we're in a Meadow's room. Meadow's gonna have like a green room, probably. We're gonna give her green walls. Why are there so many alarms outside? Stop wee-wooing! They keep heckin' wee-wooing over there. Oh. Prism needs curtains. Hi, Shavin. I don't just have one will not be a wall, but a railing set in all leaves. Then her room would be exposed. I tried to get off my bed and stepped right through the lid of my cat's food knitter. Oh no! Oh no. That's not good. I need to move this. Perhaps over there. We'll just get rid of this, I think. Because we need curtains. For legal purposes, that was a joke. Yeah, she would have these ones. And they're gonna be a pain to place. So cool. There we go. And then let's make these. Honestly, I like the off-white. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna have a good session. We used a washed out little litter container because I like to cycle them into containers. And trash cans, we don't have another one right now, so I gotta figure out a way to cover it before they get into it. Oh. Do you have anything like saran wrap or something? Or like a tinfoil situation? Because that could possibly work. I'm thinking of like other things that you might have on hand. And then I usually layer it with these, but honestly, I don't know if I want to use those ones. Maybe I will layer it with blinds. Where's my? I'm gonna use my first best stuff. Why is it slotting outside? Oh, it's because that's on it. Cutie patootie. The bedroom. Thank you, Abby. I'm glad you like it. Also, me and Casey Nathan Falls on TikTok. I think I might have them up and go and tanning something. That might be the way to go. You could always cover it with like a shirt or something for the time being. If him and put him in timeout room when he annoys you. That's so funny, Anna. But like, I so get that. I so get the feeling. Okay, what's the crunchiest bed we have? Probably this one, but I don't love it. But I feel like it fits Meadow. I don't like the colors though. Shoved in closet for now. Yeah, if you have a space that's just away from the cats, they can't get into it. What bed would she? Also, this is Prism. And that's Ezra. Maybe this one? I love this bed. Perhaps. I also love this one. Ooh, that's cute. I love the like flowers on it. Adorable. Okay, she would have a dresser. Like her furniture's gonna be like mismatched. Honestly, what do we have from City Living? Because City Living has a lot of like fun furniture with like fun designs on them hidden underneath. Not that. But there's a lot of stuff that has like cherry blossom swatches. I'm gonna search cherry blossom. Cherry blossom rooms. I can find just all the cherry blossom furniture. There's a lot with like secret cherry blossom swatches. After stuck one building, I like only start looking the same after a while. Yes and no. Um, it really currently not really because I've been doing like a save file, so all of my builds are intended to look kind of similar. Um, with just like the interiors being slightly different. But like the exteriors are meant to be like all the same. Um, but whenever that happens, I often will go to Pinterest and just look for inspiration and will just kind of save whatever catches my eye and then use that as a reference for a build. So that way I am maybe getting out of my comfort zone um and do something like I don't normally do um and try a different style. And that's a good way to like kind of get out of like a building rut in a way. Honestly, I'm a fan of this. This is really pretty. Kind of the corner. There's her dresser. What else would she have? I feel like she's gonna have like mismatched side tables. So maybe like one's this. They broke. I was able to stick the lid back on. It'll be fine. Oh, good. I'm glad. Do that, and then we have. I don't like the suitcase one. What's another like eco-y looking one? Let's look at eco living. Eco lifestyle. That's cute. I like this one a lot. So nice and colorful. Beauty. Beauty, beauty. And then we'll get a little bit of a rug. Something with leaves on it, perhaps. We do the for rent one with that's literally leaves. It's not the vibe for her space, though, I don't think. A jute rug would be perfect. A little bit dark. Where's the Simsy rug? Where's the Simsy rug? She's a little small. 1.5. Ooh. 1.4. 1.35. 1.3. There. Jute rug. Actually, the bear rug, but it's Simsy. I did not need that in my head, Shabin. Sometimes we have inside thoughts that should not be said out loud. And I think that might be one of them. I think that might be one of the inside thoughts that should have stayed inside. That's funny. I need you to tell her that. In her stream tonight, be like, hey, Kayla, what if you were the bear rug? That'd be so weird. That'd be so... I would be concerned. Whoa, I'm pressing the wrong key. What happened? Shabin suggested Lil Simsy as the bear rug. Like if it was the bear rug, but if it was Lil Simsy as the rug. There's music, and remember, it's yours, not mine. Are you saying you hate my music, Danny? Are you saying you hate my music? That's what it sounds like. Oh, she would definitely have this little fairy garden. It's okay, she's just planking. Yeah, she just on a plank. Just having some floor time. I gotta have my daily allotment of floor time. Look at all these plants. rock me right now. Valid. Valid. Also, you can dislike my music. I don't care. I love your playlist. Thanks. I like my playlist too. It brings me joy. I don't think I like that one. There's something on this wall. Maybe she painted on the wall. I wonder if that was like a half-finished mural. Why is it that long? Music, very much. I'm so glad! I don't like that there's a roof on here. No. Oh, the kois are kind of cute. I should go to like, thank you. It's literally my job, so I'm doing it a lot. That's kind of fun. I might keep that one. Delete this and see what else there are. What options? I like to listen to Divorce Down Rock and Angry Mother Country. That's so funny that your music depends on the weather. You're a big fan. I'm so glad. This person made a Mario mural. That's cute. Ooh, I like those ones with trees. I was about to put this. That I don't like that one. That's like a what's it called? A like a motivational poster, and I don't like it. Unfortunately, you cannot get mods on PlayStation. That's cute, but that's like a gallery art. Interesting looking house. It's a townhouse. No, it's mostly gallery art over here. I don't only use gallery art. What do we put on this wall? Because I don't know if I like the koi. Like, it's cute, but I don't know. Go back to decorations. Let me look at like the newer packs because I don't know those swatches as well. So let me search like these. String weather, pop music, and emo throwbacks. Summer weather, rock and country. Fall also country, but sadder. Mostly alt and indie rock. Winter only alt emo rock. That's so funny. That's how it's always been. I love that. What kind of swatches does this have? No, that's just more like a banner. Katie, thank you for the Dizzy bird. I didn't know that was a gift. That's so funny. I love that. But thank you. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Oh, this is the one that has like swatches on it. Nope. No, I don't love that either. You guys, what did I put on my wall? What did I put on this wall? I don't like that either. What are these? Taking recommendations for this wall. What do we put on here? Trees? So fitting. It really is so fitting. It really is. What do we put on here? Not werewolf stuff. A shelf? We could do a surface. We could do an eco shelf. Like that one. Or this one. Statement wallpaper. I don't think I want to do wallpaper. Like the farm one. I don't think I want farm vibes in here. I don't think. But I like this. I go for the light wood. No, we have a lot of light wood. We can go dark wood. I like that.
Stop it!
Very good idea. Thank you. Okay. We need a plant to go on her nightstand. Maybe she's a succulent. And then perhaps she has the gnome guy over here. And then maybe she put something above the bed. I don't know if we're gonna do like wall art. I might be convinced to put a wallpaper on here. What do you use to stream? Like the platform for TikTok, I use Live Studio and I use OBS for the purple app. I'm kind of like, we could do the leaves. No, I don't like that. I always try so hard to like that wall, and I just never can make it look nice. And it's so annoying because it's a nice wall. And that's too bright. Not the right colors. Shell. We're doing a shell and a little bit Nox. Honestly, I think this is fine. This is her room. That's Meadow's room. Let's do our little landing spaces. And then we'll move on to the shell. Okay, so landing. I hate doing landings. They're my least favorite thing to do in The Sims. Landings and hallways. Like, why do they exist? Who made them a thing? I don't know if that really goes with the house. I think you can convince it. No, I kind of hate it. I just hate that rug. I just can't like it. That's too modern looking. Make me hard to go. I just do that one. Oh my goodness. Over cluttering, we always forget to make sure the build is still functional. I mean, if you don't want to make it functional, it doesn't have to be functional. I'm making them functional purely because I'm using them for my save file. But like they don't have to be functional. If you enjoy cluttering them, then by all means, don't make them functional. Oh, I still have to do the office space. With the mission style swatches, yeah. Even then, I still struggle to use them. I'm not a floor person. Understandable. I just have such a hard time using it. There. We gotta put some plants over here. Fun. This is making it for your sister-in-law. Fun. That's very nice of you making stuff for your sister-in-law. I love doing builds for like people. I've done some like as for donation incentives in the past. I've done like build requests, so like people can request a build for them to use for like whatever they like their personal gameplay that they're working on. Also, men's skirts, should they wear it or not? Men can wear whatever the frick they want. If a man wants to wear a skirt, the man can wear a skirt. I don't care. It doesn't affect me in any way, way, shape, or form. And honestly, sometimes I think men in skirts look better than women in skirts. So people can wear whatever clothes they want. They're literally clothes. I don't like that in here. We could do this. I wish it's a different frame color. I wish it was like a brown frame. I don't know if that fits the vibes, but no, that doesn't fit the vibes of the house. Honestly, I don't think I would put anything in the hallway besides just like that. I do want to get some plants. Because Meadow is just going to have covered the entire thing in plants. I'm in console right now, so I'm making for her with all the mods and CC, so when she gets the tower I'm giving her, she'll have it. Looks like that. Oh, that's so kind of you. I hope you're having fun building it. Oh, I love that there's like a viney one. Elevate 3. Oh, not the coloring problem, not the lighting problem. Bookshelf and left in the hallway. That's an option. Heckin' smart, Mateo. Okay, so that's as far as it can go. Undo. Okay. Elevate. 0.3. I love that. Like my best friend and her family, but I've never made yourself. Oh, making a sim self is always so fun. I love a good sim self session. I recently updated mine and it makes me happy. I love making a sim self. It's a good time. I will say, I was working on St. Jude's stuff today for Play Live. We will have a donation incentive that does require you having a sim self. So just keep that in mind for May. See if that interests you. Never get it right. I mean, it definitely is hard. But I just kind of go off vibes and I'm just like, that looks enough like me. It doesn't have to look perfect or like exactly like I look. Did I make my sim self? I was like, what do I even look like? Have I ever made your sim self, Mateo? I don't remember if I have. Building rental units. I'm building a townhouse. Not yet. All right. So making people Sims. I don't think I do. I don't agree. I was making mine skinnier. My sim self is definitely a little skinnier than I am. But also like fat sims don't look great. Like they're the you can't. I think there is a place for an update on how body fat and like just weight and like just how sims look could be useful. I don't like how it works. I've been using that one you made for me. I just changed the outfits and hairstyle when I feel like it. Wait, I love that. Mirrors and put as much as possible so I can figure out your face. It's like, okay, I was like that for a while too. I wasn't like actively avoiding things, but I just didn't have like a full body mirror, let alone like I only really saw my face through my makeup mirror. And I was like, this is weird. Like it's weird when you I'm like, I don't know what I look like. And it's kind of a problem. Exactly, like proportionally, like they don't look very good. Like it's just funky. There we go. That looks like a plant lover's balcony. Cute. Okay, now for their office space. I think I'm just gonna make it like kind of like a generic office. We'll have like 2 desks, I think. I don't think Meadow has a desk. Meadow's not a desk person. She doesn't need to have a desk / want to have a desk. She's just gonna, if she needs a computer, she just borrows one of their laptops. I can't. Up. There we go. There we go. You need a desk when you don't need to have a job. She has a job. Yeah, this was a save file. I'm just so I have a weird relationship with my face right now because it's changing and it's weird because I don't well like me anymore. That's so understandable. Like personally I haven't had that experience, but I can totally understand like that is definitely a weird thing to go through and like not like recognizing yourself in a way. Like Meadow is an iPad Kindle girly. Meadow's like a book. Like Meadow, let me show you guys Meadow. She's like Almond Mom, but like as a young adult. Like she is Almond Mom, crunchy. She only wears shoes because legally she probably has to. Sort of thing. That's Meadow. Like she would if she could be barefoot at all times, she would. I want to use these desks. Like that one can be Ezra's desk. And then this one. Oh, that's a nice swatch. That one can be Prism's desk. And then maybe we'll have like a little planting station or something. Like a little, oh yeah, well, let me get garden stuff. Greenhouse Haven. Not garden stuff. She could have a little potting table. Anyone here save hand soap and have a brand suggestion? I can only find bar soap and maybe a bar soap. No. But if I ever see one, I will let you know. I get a lot of stuff on TikTok about all kinds of things. If I see anything on TikTok, I'll let you know. But yeah, if anyone has recommendations. I'm honestly shocked with the amount of skin issues that I have that I don't have eczema. Like, it's kind of surprising. And I'm like, how do I have so many problems with like sensitive skin and like all kinds of other stuff, but I don't have eczema? CeraVe, I love CeraVe. I use almost exclusively CeraVe like skin products. Oh. Oh, we need a little bit more. Minus 0.02. Oh, actually, it was fine. Minus 0.05 is the perfect amount. Plain Dial soap and eczema lotion right after is what saves my brother's hands. But does Dial? Yeah, Dial has hand soap. Dial has hand soap because I was like, Dial makes bar soap. Body wash enough. How about your sink? I love CeraVe. I use their face wash. I use their moisturizers. I use the healing ointment as chapstick. I use another moisturizer for like my body. Great. CeraVe has clearly cleared up my son's eczema, so use it for everything. Love that. We're big eczema fans. No, we don't like eczema. We're big CeraVe fans here. This chat apparently, and I love it. All right, is there a little potting station? She'll have our little starters. There. So now it's a hobby room for everyone involved. Cutie. On the bottom shelf. I would like to put it on the bottom shelf, but apparently I can't. It's just gonna be like right there. Cutie. That's funny. Chairs. So Meadow. I like this one for Meadow. Not Meadow. For Prism. I don't love the colors though. Maybe they don't have desk chairs. I feel like maybe they'll both have like non-wheelie chairs. What? There's like something that's making sound by my foot. But my foot is at the base of my, like at the bottom of like the seat of my chair. So I don't know what's happening. I feel like Ezra might use this. Yeah. And then, there's like a child screaming outside. Ooh, fuzzy chair. Fuzzy chair. Love, obsessed, 10 out of 10. And they'll both have their, Prism's gonna have a MacBook, and then he's gonna have something like that. This is not a MacBook, this is like a Just a Mac. We gotta get plants. Jewish to be screaming outside. I mean, you could go outside and take care of that. You could go outside and take care of that if you really need it that badly. What's a good plant to go in this corner? A lemon tree? No. Neighbors already hate you. Let them hate you more. Honestly, having neighbors hate you is a vibe. It's a vibe. Okay, let me get the refined living room stuff that I had in her room, but move. Like this, perhaps. A little minimalist vibe for her. I'm kind of getting tired of building this, so I'm like, just doing what I can. We're just going for to be finished. I'll go with that rug. And then he's not a big art guy. I don't think he's gonna have any art. What do you have on his desk though? Oh, I feel like she'd have a speaker over here. A cute little speaker. This one, but in like a neutral color. Like that. That's cute. Oh, he'd have like headphones. Where's everyday clutter? Yeah, the everyday clutter headphones. Like right there. Glasses. You know what I'd love? You know those little like face statues that that like companies make to be like eyeglass holders? I would love one of those in The Sims. That'd be so silly. And I'd love it. I think I might put her like little yoga mat. Like her travel yoga mat in here. And then, oh, you know what? Ezra would have this on his side table. It's his little side table station. I'd love a chia pet. Oh, my game, huh? My game just like froze, but not really. That was weird. That was weird. Honestly, this might be done. Might be done, my friends. Mostly because I'm tired of building in this room, in this house. So I think we're done. So let's save it. I'll put it on the gallery. I should have uploaded it as a shell and not as a finished build, but it's fine. New crest. Townhouses. It has 4, 8, 12 bedrooms. I'll just put 9. And they each have 3 bathrooms. 3, 6, 9 bathrooms. Holy cow, it's a lot of bathrooms. Lazy, thanks for harm. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the follow. These New Crest. Yeah, New Crest townhomes have lots of space for your family, roommates, or just all of your hobbies. With a luxury, with a shared, I just sort of sharded. Shared luxury patio out back. This is a great place to make your home. Hashtag townhouse. Hashtag apartment. Hashtag new crest. Hashtag DizzyMissLizzy. There we go. Yes, this is The Sims 4. There we go. New crest townhouses. All right. Should I make a shell challenge? Should we go to another save file and make a shell challenge, my friends? The question is, how hard is this shell challenge gonna be? I already have a date for tours because I was working on my May schedule. So tour days, date. The tours are going to be on the 12th. So literally like a month from today. Just about. So let's make a new save. How hard do we make it? How tall do we make it? How new game. Do we have any additional challenges? And tours will be happening during Play Live. Where's my sim self? Look at my sim self. Ain't she cute? The day your finals end? Is that good or bad? Is that a let's celebrate being done with finals? Or is that a, oh, I can't be there because finals? Excited to challenge yourself again? Heck yeah. Make it kind of hard. On a scale of 1 to 10. How hard? How hard do we want it? Scale of 1 to 10. One summer. A 7? That's a challenge. Oh, I stopped recording. There we go. I'm doing the shell in time for 4 days. Oh, I see. I see. 8.5, 6 to 7. I think 6 to 7 is the way to go. Make a shell for people to finish. Yeah, so Danny, we're gonna do a shell tour or like a shell challenge. So I'll be making the shell of a house, and then I'll upload it to the gallery for you guys to then download and decorate however you want. The only rule is typically that whatever I have put in there, you can't touch. So you cannot change my walls at all. Other than that, you can make it into whatever you want. You can make it into a business. You can make it into a spa. You can make it into a house. You can make it into soup. I don't know if anyone's gonna get me saying soup. But you can do like what Mateo and or Morgan did for Bezos' shell. But like you can make broth. So please don't do that though. Please don't make it into soup. For my shell challenges. Please keep it somewhat family friendly. You can be a little bit unhinged, but not too unhinged. And then you upload to the gallery with a certain hashtag. And then I download them and we tour them during stream. Yours family friendly, technically. So I think we're gonna go into this a lot. Because I've been kind of a building block. Heck yeah, this is a great way to get out of your comfort zone, try new things, think out of the box. You know what they do? May 14th, we'll be doing tours. Or 12th. May 12th. My build I did for Halloween show was your best ever. Was that the one that was the music venue, like that like a recording studio and stuff? Is that one? Oh, I didn't mean to move my sim in here, but that's fine. I didn't put mailboxes on my other lot. Like, there's a mailbox in the back corner, but not intentionally. That was the which one? I don't remember which one that is. I have to go look it up. I have to go check out tours from then. Okay. It was a while ago. It was a while ago, and I'm like, I barely remember what happened yesterday, let alone at Halloween. They do not need to be functional. No, most people honestly go for not functional, and they go all out. I also go for non-functional when I build shell challenges for other people. So it does not have to be functional at all. I just have to be able to load it into my game. Liking building lately. I might do my first shell to the time around. Wait, you've never done a shell yet, Jay? Why do I feel like you've been doing all the shells? But you know, you're so right. You should definitely do it this time. You've done this a lot. I haven't decided yet. I don't love an overhang. When does it start? It'll start once I put it on the gallery. Yeah, so no CC, no changing my walls are the main rules. You can add things like basements, patios, porches. You just cannot change my walls. You cannot turn them into fences either, or half walls. You cannot touch the walls that I have. And if you chicken out, don't chicken out. Do it for charity because we'll be touring them for charity. This lot, so it's easier to keep downloading them. I might do that. I might have them all be on the same lot because that'll also be easier for tours. Never done one. I'll have to try it out. Yes, you should. It's so fun. I love a shell challenge. Get me Sims Funk. Heck yeah. Ooh. I'm kind of into this. Going to roof. I usually do a roofed version. I'll upload it to the gallery with a roof, and then you guys can delete the roof if you don't want to keep the roof. That way there's not two versions up on the gallery, and there's just the one, and you can just choose what you want to do with the roof. I'm kind of into that. I might. I don't like that. And then I need to do something that makes you mad. You hate making the roof. So valid. Don't hit the record button. What does playing The Sims make me happy? Because it's a good game and it's fun and it brings you joy. That's why it makes you happy. Oh, sleepy? I don't know. I like that. Like your last shell challenge, I'm excited for this one. Will they pack restrictions like the last one? I don't think we'll do pack restrictions. Unless you guys would like pack restrictions. I did think about doing like a randomizing aesthetic shell challenge, but I don't know if I want to do it for this one. I also would like to stand. I'm tired of sitting. Who likes to bro? So while you playing, wait, that's so cute though. That's so cute. What's your zodiac? I'm a Scorpio. I have more practice time, so I have more to work with. Heck yeah. You don't have all the packs. That's okay. You don't have to have all the packs. If there are pack restrictions, it's a you pick what packs to use. And it's like you're restricted to this many packs or this type of pack or like that sort of thing. But it's not like you can only use this, and this pack. It's like you get to pick what packs you use, but it's restricted to only you. But I don't think we're gonna do pack restrictions. But like I said, I thought about doing like what's it called? Like randomized aesthetic vibes, so that you'd have to randomize like having like a wheel spin or just like pick the aesthetic to use for the build. But I didn't get to the point of actually making a wheel spin for that, so I don't think it's gonna be a thing. We did pack restrictions last time, so it would be nice not to do that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do pack restrictions. Don't clarify. It's not cheating. Yeah. If you have a question on if something is cheating, if you don't ask me about it, it's not cheating. But like, don't cheat though. Ooh. Okay. I don't even know what I would make this into, to be honest. I also don't know if this is what we're sticking with. We might change it around a little bit. I already have ideas. Do you? What if I changed? What if I changed it? Turn my light on. I hate how the light changes. Like, my lamp just doesn't get any light when I stand my desk up because my monitor's blocked and it's annoying. I'm hearing the song I Sing the Avocado parody. I don't know if I've heard that, and I don't know if I want to. That's really funny. Rude. Well, I'm sorry if I'm indecisive. I'm just an indecisive little guy. Ooh. How do I? Okay, not to touch the walls. It's just the outside walls, right? Yes, yeah. You just can't touch the outside walls. I will delete the interior walls, and then you can have free range over like the actual walls. Let's see. I'm just glad you were shell challenge because my roofing could never look even half as good as this. Sometimes roofing yourself is a fun challenge, though. What happened to my music? Still into just a very long, quiet moment in the beginning, apparently. It was scary for me, too. you. How do I roof these corners? I know how to roof these corners. Why can I not do it right now? I have to go watch my own tutorial video. This far, but telling me to wonder. I actually like roofing now that I learned it from learned how from you. Love that. I love roofing. It's so fun. Hold on, I need to go watch my own video on how to roof this corner. I have to go watch my own TikTok. Wait, I didn't do this corner. I did the inverse of it. JK, I don't have a video on how to roof this corner. So that's fun for me. Perhaps I don't roof like that. Perhaps that over. I do that. I feel like I'm already struggling to roof my own shell. Who am I? There we go. There we go. Roofing is what I haven't even figured out yet. It's hard. Roofing is challenging. This looks like a silly goofy house, and I kind of love it. Can do something back here. No, I'm not gonna do that to you. Not there, at least. Let me delete the walls. This is kind of small. Okay, you did do that roof, but bravo. It's just two half-hipped. It's just two of these half-gabled. And I just dragged them out like this, and then I duplicated it, turned it, and then intersected them. I like a bump out overhang back. I hate doing bump out overhangs. Like, I hate having an overhang, personally. But what if we, instead of doing a room, what if we did that? The Halloween shell. I know. I just don't like when I do it. Meg, thank you for follow. Welcome in. You can't. No, you cannot add outside walls that touch my house. So if you wanted to build like a shed, you could build a shed. If you wanted to build like a guest house, you could build a guest house. But it cannot touch my walls at all. But you can build other things on the lot. You just can't touch my specific shell, my walls. Honestly, I kind of like how this looks. I don't know what I would turn it into, but like, is lot size restrictions? I think it might be the 40 by 30. You might have to do it on a 40 by 30. So I can tour them all in the same lot. I don't do all that. Your caps keeps tooting. What the heck? Looks like a nice mansion to you. It's kind of giving McMansion vibes, but it's really small. It's giving castle tower to me, honestly. There's a bird over here. I was like, what is just in the air? It's a bird. Just a bird. Look at how small it is. It is small. I'm thinking about trying to make it bigger. I'm thinking about bringing it out this way. Ooh. Like that. It's a little bit bigger. I feel like I never can find an in-between of too big of a shell and too small of a shell. And I can never do like a medium shell. Honestly, I think this is good. I think she's complete. think she's cute. I like her. What should the hashtag be? That show's tiny. That was the intention, though. It was meant to be a small one. Looks good to you. I think so, too. All right. Where's my other... Let me go... I usually copy and paste the rules for my last shell challenge. And then just change it for the vibes. For the one. Copy. Was this the last one that we did? Yeah, the New Year's shell was the last one we did. Yeah, she was kind of small. Missed the shell. It's okay. I just built it. We haven't even started working on it. Okay. All right. Hashtag Dizzy. Have I done Dizzy Spring already? I think I have. Dizzy Spring shell. Yeah. That was a long time ago too. What do we call the shell? On a or not 14th, 12th. I mean, are we allowed to redo the roofing and the shells? Yes, you can remove the roofing. The roofing is optional. I just put it there for people who don't want the roof. We can do Dizzy Spring Shell 2025. Dizzy Spring Shell 2K25. 2K25. Okay. No CC. We're doing this lot, which is a 40 by 30. 40 by 30 only. Dizzy Spring Shell 2025. Should I turn the song again? That's funny. Okay, add porches, balconies, basements. Roofing is optional. You can only use 4 packs. Okay, take that away. Should we have an extra challenge? Putting the rules in the description. I've never done a shell challenge. Yes, yeah, we put it in the description. Another special rules we should put out. Or should we just let it be? And you can just, well, whatever you want. Jenny, thank you for following TikTok. Welcome in. Hannah, thank you for hydrate. Thank you for that follow as well. I appreciate that. Feel it rock. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll just have classic shell challenge rules. It's been a lot since a classic shell challenge. I'm gonna start down the shell. Fingers crossed. If you don't, you can always, like, just build it yourself in a way. I can take screenshots of, like, the layout of it, so you can just build it yourself if you can't get it. All right. She's on the gallery, you guys. She's on the gallery. So go ahead and download her. Start on your shells. Now, I'm sitting back down. What do I turn the shell into? What did we turn her into? My first thought is, like, a Victorian. But, like, I don't want to build a Victorian. I also kind of like my roofing. I'm gonna work on work now. Heck yeah. I'm town later, so I'll just steal some of my fight from their house or something if it doesn't work. Perfect. You're on the end of stream. You know what, Nox? I don't question that. You're so fast. I mean, this is just literally just a shell, so that's why it was fast. Your Xbox and can't download anything from the library. You can't download anything from the gallery? That's really weird. You should be able to download from the gallery on Xbox. Thing of very busy in the front, residential part in the back. Love. And you can make your entrance or like the front of the house any direction of the house. It doesn't really matter which one is the entrance of it. The tour dates are May 12th. Fingers butts crossed and get downloaded. Yeah, fingers and butts crossed. This isn't online for some reason. Oh, that's so weird, Abby. I think cult vibes. I don't think I've done anything with that before. Interesting. Having beach house. We also have to run our ads. So this is a great time to get a snack, get a drink, find some reference photos, download the shell, do all those things. If you're on TikTok, feel free to join us over here on the purple app. It's Witch with a T. We'd love to have you. It's a much better experience overall. You can see the entire game, the chat's better, and just it's a better experience. So if you come over here and say hello. We also send tutorial videos for you guys to watch during the break. Otherwise, on purple app, you can play some words on stream, and I will see you guys in just 3 minutes. Good job. Uh, Lena, Robin, and Nay on the game. You guys did great. But welcome back. I've been a nice little break. I was gonna look up pictures to go with this, and I forgot. So let me do that. So I'm thinking beach house. I'm thinking beach house vibes. Maybe. Like one that's like on stilts. You know how beaches are on stilts sometimes? That's what I'm thinking. Like that. Those are kind of skinny. You know? Kind of what I'm thinking. Also, Chelsea, yeah, so thank those follows. And Chelsea, the heart me, I really appreciate that. All good, Danny. There's a lot to touch your walls outside. Yes, the fences can touch the walls. You just can't change the walls. And you can't turn my walls into fences. But yeah, you can have your fence. Like a fence can touch the wall. Yeah, that would be, I feel like that would be unreasonable to like not allow. I feel like that would be so unreasonable. Also, I think it's time to put my hair up. It's like 90% dry and it's annoying me. No added walls. Yeah, you cannot make any walls that touch my exterior walls. You can make inside walls. Like you can make rooms. You can make rooms. You can make other buildings on the lot. You just can't touch my walls. You just can't touch or change the walls. You cannot drag them out. You cannot make other walls touch them on the exterior. And you just can't do like stuff like that. But if I wanted to, I could build like a little shack or like an outhouse or something if I wanted to. I don't know why I've chosen to a beach house. Who am I? Honestly. Coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. But like it feels beachy to me. Teo said it can't be unhinged in the shell. You can be slightly unhinged. You just can't be as unhinged as Bezos. Because Bezo is 18 plus and I am 16 plus. I know I hate the beach. I do. Who am I? I also hate island living. Okay, I kind of want to get fancy with my stairs. Yeah, your picture, I'm coming with you. Yeah, count me in. What? That's not what I want. Yeah, you can't be soup unhinged. You can't make soup. For some reason, I got church from this. I could try church, remake of your go-to chaos build. You could. That could be fun. Church is always a fun thing to build. I think building church is actually a lot of fun. Do that. That looks dumb. I'm gonna debug baby worship pentagram in a while. That's true. We haven't had any debug babies in a long time. We kind of lost a lot of our chaos shell people. Make it a little wider. Yeah, but I don't like it, so I'm not gonna do it. I don't like how it looks. Ew, why is that all brown? No, absolutely not. I don't like that. I don't like that it's partially brown. I don't like that one either. There we go. I'm gonna get a cute little fence, perhaps. Not that. Like a wooden fence, probably. That's too tall. Honestly, how about like a base game one? First Light of You was the one where you had do certain items to challenge, and the debug baby was one of them. I think that was the last time we had debug baby in the shell challenge. Like for anyone to use it. Like you guys like to do nice builds, which is always fun, but there's less chaos for our builds. Like I used to be scared of my shells. Like I used to be scared looking for a basement. In case you were curious of the vibes of like the old shell challenges that we used to do. Like I haven't even done any like super unhinged shells recently. Like Bezo hasn't been traumatized by my builds recently, which is I feel like I should change that. That's cute, but not for a patio like that. Actually think to follow along them in. Your thought as well, or just focusing on the house. You can do however much you want. It's up to you. Some people do just the house itself. Some people do like an entire like lot makeover. Like it's up to you what you prefer / what you have time for. I might be the one to go for. World, but I'm about to break out. Break. Why am I taking so long to take a fence? Base game. This one. This is the one that I like. Also for yes, 40 by 30. Different type of chaos show people now. Yeah, we do. We do. It's an interesting time. Oh, my nose ring's about to fall out. Let's fix that. All right. I feel like I should bring my roof forward a bit to kind of like cover this. Those do not meet together. I might change this roof. Like that, I'm kind of thinking. I don't love it though. Carlin, think the follow will come in. It's best behavior because I don't want to get banned. You're not gonna get banned because of your shell challenge. Don't worry. No need to be concerned. Yeah, kind of like that, just being like that, but I don't know what to do with this part. Oh, excuse me. I would love to stop yawning. No, that's funky. No, absolutely not. I'm already annoyed by my shell. Who would have thought I'd be this annoyed by my shell? 10 seconds into it. Let's just go back to what we had. Let's go back to the original. Bring that in. Rotation. Now, is this crazy? The hashtag is Dizzy Spring Shell 2K 2025, not 2K25. That's just the name of it. You can also just grab it from my gallery too, if you prefer that way. Why do I kind of like that? What if I did this? Diagonal stairs. Nirvana. I made a mistake. It's fine. Maybe not. I'm trying to get it download. Go for it. Maybe we just keep it like this. And do that. Yeah. We can get columns. Not those ones. Probably not that one either. The problem is column because that. Please delete my column. Oh no. Let me save this. My game might crash. The good thing is on the gallery already. Because she might crash. Or I might have to force close. How long will it sit until we force close? Heck yeah, Danny. I have to force close it. I won't even close. Task manager. Yeah, like it's frozen now. My computer's stressed. Let's go round and round. Bouncy is already on the gallery, actually. It's a shell challenge. You may have The Sims as I only have it downloaded on Xbox. Bestie, I have no idea, to be honest. I've never played on a console, so I don't know. I'm so sorry. That follow Bouncy, I appreciate that. All right, let's restart my game. My computer's mad, I think, at something. Sounds incredible, Danny. Yeah, I know the program stopped responding. Thank you so much for letting me know. That was so absolutely necessary. Now it won't capture. There we go. The console question might be help. How do you make an EA account as an Xbox player? All right, I saved at one point. Let's see at what point we saved. It's a good thing it's on the gallery already, though. I don't know if it even wants to load in. Long load times? No. Oh, I didn't. It's not even on the gallery. Okay, well. Now I have the chance of not doing a beach house. You can. I think it's just your Xbox account and you buy stuff from the Microsoft Store, not the EA app. That's what they're asking. I think they're wanting to get stuff from the gallery and they can't get it or something like that. But no, I haven't been experiencing long load times. My computer is angry right now. I don't think it's my game. But now it's like it's borked. They should be able to get stuff from the galleries. A console player, maybe Google. Yeah, I feel like Google will be the best option because I don't know anything about console. I know you have been tearing my heart. All right, third time's the charm. Maybe it'll work for the rest of the stream now. Perhaps. Perhaps my save file is corrupted. Who knows? Look at you go, Danny. That's a lot of hours since November. I have like 4,500 hours. A trick to get more hours is to accidentally leave your game open for 7 hours after you end stream. There's a life hack for you. If you want to rack up the hours, play hours, leave your game open after you end stream for like the entire rest of the night. That's a great way to get play hours. So I don't speak from experience. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, drill the whole time. Guys, I'm getting a little bit stressed for my trip tomorrow. Okay. Oh, it's raining. I still have crowd control in my game. I should take care of that. I don't like that it's raining in my save. Okay, I've been pretty much all the time to having to deal with updates. Valid. I took off the first time yesterday. Your legs. Ooh, was it fun though? That's such a cute family. What a cute base game family. Cuties. Comes running for hour achievement like 6 times. Look at you go. Got 3,275 hours in game right now. Nice. So fun, but dang, it's harder than expected. It's definitely gonna be a challenge. I'm going to Memphis. I'm actually going to St. Jude. All right. I don't want to be raining, so we're gonna go to Manage Worlds. I'm also gonna evict my sim self because I don't like that she's living in this lot. Move out household. Move over here. All right. If I don't make this into a beach house, what should I make it into? I have no ideas. This is the least uninspired I've been for my own shell challenge. It's a good time. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just like nervous because I have anxiety. I'm just an anxious girl. Just an anxious bean. You know? Okay, I feel like I still would like a little bit of a porch here. Could make this into a bit of a two-person, like a two-person, like a multi-residential. You know? Something like that. I also turned into a business, but I feel like I want to take a break from business. I built my last shell challenge was also a business. Like that could be the entryway. Oh, it says particular self anxiety and or tummy troubles, so understandable. The anxiety part. And do also have tummy troubles. Hot people have tummy troubles and anxiety. Guys, I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna pull up the Plumbella build challenge. Just to try and get some inspo. Okay. Randomize. Treehouse / on stilts. No. That for mine. I'm excited now. I'm very impressed. Clean girl. No. Side of your house is English. That wouldn't fit. Beach house. Beach house. Not red, white, and blue. See, this says I should have a beach house too. No, this isn't helping. That's not helping at all. What do I build? I think the roofing is. Let me turn the roof off. Turn the roof off. Take off the roof. I want to finish build, so I know how to start now. Valid. Okay, this is easier. I could make this other thing front. Is there a link to this? To the shell challenge? Not a link. What's on the gallery? Could make this the front. Oh, excuse me. Oh, now my chat's broken. What is going on today? With everything being broken. Bakery on smaller side, house on the other. Bakery could be cute, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired of doing businesses. A little bit. Heck yeah, Danny, have fun. This is just me redoing the roofing I had. Oh, the website? Just search Plumbella build challenge and it'll be like the first or second thing that comes up, and it's like Plumbella build generator. I feel like it's giving farmhouse from here. Wicked House, Glinda versus Elphaba. That's so cute. I just don't like doing themed houses like that. I might do a farmhouse. Let's see. Look up. Like, make a wraparound porch with like a wraparound ceiling. Which, am I breaking my own rules by moving that? Yeah, but it's my shell, so it's fine. I'm digging the farmhouse vibe. That's so different from a beach house, which was my first thought. She's so good. She's so... A little bit wider. Oh my gosh! Stop yawning. That's cute. Offline, rest in pieces. This is what I threatened to force stop it. It makes it work. That's funny. I love threatening my video games. Farmhouse is so cute. I do love a farmhouse. So right into a balcony. Yes, it's meant to be more of like a balcony. You can also put a roof on it if you want. Like, just don't ask for clarification. It's fine. That's your answers. Don't ask for clarification. You're not gonna break a rule. She's so good. Cute little steps. I think we might go for like classic white farmhouse, like old. Like this. Like you can get like a farmhouse roof. I haven't built a farmhouse literally since this pack came out. Bring this back. I'm keeping the majority of the roof that I had. That I deleted for no good reason. Here we go. Time that notification pops up my PDX up. I want to say I will not. That's funny. I want to add a chimney. I'm going to make it stone. I don't know why I said it that way. I like that's much better. Kind of yellowy situation. This is on the Avarice Aces lot in Newcrest. But it can be on 40 by 30, but it'll be toward probably on this lot specifically. Or I might find one better lighting. That's 40 by 30. But it'll be a 40 by 30 that is this orientation, so it's like this way. Rotate this. My friend's over here. There we go. She's cutie. I don't know if I like this roof texture color. Yeah, the dark one's better. A little trimmy trim. Why am I saying things like this? Who am I? Let me get another half. Can I get a half up here? I forgot that you're able to put half walls on a 5th level. Name my daughter after the song because I love her name. Get a son though. It's such a pretty name. Delilah's such a lovely name. Delilah. I don't know the words very well. Pretend that I do. Not that door. I go for the more pure white wall. Let's have this one. That one's better. It's still a bit of a textured, weathered look, but it's not like super crusty looking. What you do to me? Oh, excuse me. You know, we're gonna be using all kinds of what are they called? My brain is saying window flaps. That's not what they're called. Shutters. They're window flaps now, though. We're using window flaps in this build. I like this. I just wish it was like a little bit bigger. I might use a different one. I might not use these windows. Honestly, I wish this were a little bit wider. It's so tall. Well, it's a tall build, so also a farmhouse. It also looks taller because it's not like in the roof. If that makes sense. I might go with these windows.
Delicious.
Hi, Goblin. Colored shutter, maybe. You're finally home. I hope work was less awful than it was earlier today. And you need less venting. They don't need to vent as much because you have less to vent about because there's nothing else bad happened. Cute. Okay, stairs from the upper level. Hold control, shift, one of those. Control. Hold control. I don't know if I like this window. I'm gonna go back to yeah, that one's better. Always stick with the pack, Lizzie. You know, otherwise you're gonna regret it. It was fine. I'm glad it was fine. I don't want another bridge. I don't know if I want this door. Does cottage living have doors? No, not what I want. You those. What other doors do we have that are not these packs? Something that's cute. That's too modern. Something that fits the vibe without being this pack. That one could be kind of cute. I kind of like that option. Don't love, but it's cute. Eating salsa on your lunch break. Salsa sounds incredible. Main opening manager quit this morning. Oh, I'm so sorry, Goblin. That's so frustrating. I'm going to assume it was without any warning or anything. Don't. What did you turn off? Move objects. I don't know how that reset everything. Which door was I just looking at? It was a base game one. This one. Like that one. It's off center. It's fine. I don't hate that. I don't know if I like how deep this is. I think the lighting is throwing me off too. Something's throwing me off and I don't know what it is. We need better doors in The Sims. Where's base game? I have two base game doors. That might work. You know what? Where's movie stuff? I love this door. Frustrating, but we all got it figured out. I'm glad you got it figured out. Like an hour into her shift. That's so frustrating. But I'm glad you got it all figured out. That door is superior to any other door in this game. I think I need to bring this out though, where it was. There. Little columns. Does Horse Ranch have good columns? I don't know if it does. I don't think we'll go with that one. One, two, four. 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 I love when it works out like that. I love it. It works out like that. We don't have to do math anymore. 1, 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Oh man. It's fine. It's a shell challenge. Doesn't matter. I might move this over one so that it's centered in that section. Is that crazy? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. She's cute. She's looking cute. We can raise the house to add stairs. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can add it. Like you can raise it up. You just can't change the walls themselves. You can add a platform. You can put it on a platform. You can add a foundation. You can add a like you can do stuff like that. I'm still going Victorian. Fun. Victorian's always a good time. Oh, or not. Centered. There we go. Those are centered. If that kit but didn't show up in your game. Restart your EA app and or your computer. Sometimes it can just take a second for the EA app to register that it's there and like be able to download it. Now see, now they're too close to have shutters. If I just do one of those. Like I feel like shutters are needed. But that looks really funky. No. Yes, and hopefully that fixes it. Sometimes it just takes some time sometimes. Like it takes a second every once in a while. That's a good window. Nice fancy window. No, those having shutters feel weird. I don't know. We'll get those and put them on like either side of the chimney, I think. Like that. Big fan of that. And then probably some windows on either side of here. I think what I'm going to do, this is throwing me off a little bit because I think they're too far in. Let me separate them out. Ooh, I missed that one. Like that. Yes. And then bring that down. Like that. Cute. How is it half the month already? I don't know, but it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't need it so high. And then a nice don't love that. I don't like that trim. I'll do a different one. I kind of like this one. Yeah, that's a cute trim. Like that. She looks so lopsided because we don't have the roof on here over right now. How do I do that? One night and one. There we go. A little bit less lopsided now. This is kind of cute already. Why don't I build farmhouses more often? Someone should make me build farmhouses more often. And there's something to fix the title screen bug. What's the title screen bug? What title screen bug knocks? I think I need the trim on this to be different. When is this due? The 12th of May. It's probably fine. Okay, I just hit myself in the face. It's fine. It's cute. It needs floor planed. But that seems like a lot of work for right now. Maybe we'll landscape. We'll match the color of the wood near the doors. Yeah. I wish a lot of things matched in this game that don't. Where's debug? Debug live edit. Show the back real quick. My back was really the front of like when I built it. Where the by these pack screen won't show up so you can't play. Oh, hopefully. I mean, it's not tomorrow that I know of though. But I need them to fix it though. Oh, I need to fix that. Yeah, it's all on the roof now. Okay. Let's drain. That is a cave. What tree do we put up? Oh, that's a large tree, but she's cute. What if we shrink her? Honestly, I love a farmhouse with like a big tree in the front. That seems too big though. Maybe like the back tree though. She's a cutie patootie. Wait. Maybe whatever the let's go shrunk it down. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the lot type is residential. Ew. It doesn't really matter. Actually, yes. Well, if it's gonna be like a multi-residential lot or a multi-purpose lot, keep it residential. If it's anything else, it's fine. But making it into like apartments is a really big pain. Like trying to download them as apartments is a really big pain. Wall height. You can change the wall height if you were asking that question. You can change the wall height. For sure. I don't like that. Residential makes it hard to download easily. Yeah. So just to make it into residential and otherwise it's fine. Like lot type is fine. I need this. I want not horse. I kind of want base game. I'm not trying to like make this match the world, but yeah, I like that. I've got my open space layout with the tiny walls to help you gauge where stuff will go. Nice. slightly crispy looking stuff. I don't really have crispy landscaping. Like I want something kind of like this, but like it's crispy, you know? Save you my game. Thank you. I'll probably help if I put base game on. Then I can find just good in the back. Oh, thank you, chronically. Give me crispy landscaping. We could use wisteria. Where's cottage living? This build is making me anxious. I hate when my body decides to be anxious. And I'm like, am I anxious over the build? Am I anxious over my traveling? Am I anxious that I haven't packed yet? Why am I anxious? I don't know. You know? Okay. Sometimes. My body just likes to do its own thing. That's cutie. A little wisteria piece. There's so many door options. I can't choose. Ugh, that's annoying. I played Saturday for 5 hours straight and did so much stuff and didn't save until I would offset anything. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm bad about saving recently. Just like everything. Maybe hydrate. I'm almost out of water. And saving it. We'll save again. Saving again. I don't know how I'm feeling. Got some pretty lighting though. Not really giving farmhouse. I think I need to look at a farmhouse before I continue farmhousing. Just to remember what they look like. Farmhouse. See, what's throwing me off is that it's not shaped like a farmhouse. Farmhouse mansion? Interesting choice. Two. Most popular. Oh, this is like modern farmhouse. Where they're now. That's a base game. This is not helping. That's a cute little cottage living one though. Okay. What if I got this? Did that. I also. No, not there. Ooh, don't pick up my tree. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, my back just cracked. I want this one, but the debug one that has different colors. This shrub. This one. That's just like a slightly like brown or green. Like that. I don't know how I feel about Ivy today. That's, I mean, not really crispy. That's just spiky. That looks like it hurts. I'm in pain looking at this. Why is it so sharp? We should functional attic letters. You mean attic stairs or ladders? Ladders. We need ladders. We don't have like drop down ones. I don't even think, I'm not sure if the mic's even picking me up, and I'm like, oh, I'm like over here whispering my woes, and it's not even picking me up. Honestly, what does Rangerville have? No, I don't like any of that. You want to drop down ones? That would be pretty cool, but I can't imagine the animation would be. We would get the animation. Alina, I'm gonna be out of town this week. I'm gonna be out of town. I'll be in Memphis for a creator event for St. Jude Play Live, which is a big fundraising event for St. Jude Children's Hospital next month. So I'll be there learning about fundraising, about the hospital, taking a tour, meeting other creators, and just having a good time with them. So I'll be out of town until Friday, coming back Friday night. Medium wall height so I can get the vibe I'm going for. I think I have to and have to decorate inside. Yes, honestly, I think medium wall height is easy to decorate. I just buffered. I think medium wall height is like not too hard to decorate. Might be pretty bad animations like that I can wish. Yeah, it would probably be similar to the Murphy bed, but just a ladder. You guys, I'm not vibing with this house anymore. I'm getting build anxiety. So I called it a little bit early. If you guys are cool with that, so I can go pack and stop being anxious. If you guys are cool with that. You can take a break. Yeah, I'm just getting annoyed by this. Medium wall height go to. Yeah, I love a medium wall height. I love a medium wall height. I think we're gonna get off though. But thank you guys for having me. TikTok, I'll be back on a Monday. So if you ever to come over and join us on Monday, make sure you leave a follow so you don't miss the notifications for when I go live. Also, if you ever join my Discord, which is in my bio, and my Twitch is over there, which is where I stream primarily. So if you want to join us over there, it's a much better experience overall. I think you're hanging out with me. I'll be probably doing some building on Monday. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. So thank you for having me. And I'll see you guys on TikTok on Monday. Goodbye, TikTok. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I'm just having that like I'm getting anxious from building towards the end of the stream, which happens sometimes. So that's all. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys. All right, let's see where we're gonna go. Let's see who's on playing some Sims. Who's playing some Sims? Who is on? Let's see. What are people getting up to today? What are we doing? Sometime Lizzie, you know where to find us. Thank you, Panda. I will also, guys, if you haven't joined the, I will be probably on Minecraft this evening. So, feel free to join us in the Minecraft server. If you want the information about that, there we have a Minecraft server channel in Discord. I will be going through and whitelisting everyone who has requested access / giving you the information for Bedrock if you need it for Bedrock. After stream, probably in like 20 or 30 minutes or so. So keep an eye on your DMs for that. Join us on the Discord or join us in the Minecraft server, but also on the Discord. So headphones, I hear that you're low battery. Stop yelling at me. It just made it sound like 17 times in a row. Ooh, I'm slipping. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. When you're hanging out though throughout the week, of course. I think you're hanging out, Danny. It was lovely seeing you today. There's a lot of people playing Sims today. I'm gonna go off like 15 minutes earlier than normal. Let's see. Honestly, I'm not vibing with people playing Sims, but I have no one else really on either. I have mostly co-working on right now. Everyone's becoming co-workers, and I'm like, I love this for you, but also I don't want to raid a co-working stream after a gaming stream, you know? You know? This is the problem with getting off earlier than I normally do, is because there's no one that are usually on. Um, let's see. Who's maybe we have to go find a new friend today. Let's see who's on playing some Sims. What's everyone doing? There. Honestly, why does no one have cameras? I don't like building. I don't like rating no cram, no cam people. It's just a little bit frustrating. We could go there, meet a new friend. Wow. One of my headphones died. I just realized, and now I only have audio in this one. It's throwing me off. Wow. Why can't I choose someone to raid? You know what? We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go see Ro. Ro's doing Not So Berry, Plum Gen. So go ahead and grab some raid messages. So go ahead and grab the raid messages. If you're a sub, grab the one anime with. Oh my gosh! If you're a sub, grab the one anime. And a sub, grab the one cool cats because cats are cool, and so are you. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you on Monday. I love you all very much. If you don't know how to go on a raid, or if you don't see the raid at your top of your stream or your stream, if it says join, hit the join button. If it says leave, you're a part of it. And if you are first time being on a stream with like going on a raid, it's going to take everyone in our chat over to someone else who's playing The Sims or some other game, and hang out with them and take all of the good vibes over there. So we're gonna go see Ro. Ro is one of our lovely friends. She has a lot of co-working in the morning, and I don't get anything done if I'm not co-working in her stream. And she's playing Not So Berry this evening. She's a lovely human being, so go say hello, and I will see you all on Monday. I will be doing updates and stuff in the Discord. I'll probably be someone active in the Discord and sharing updates, and be like, oh, this is what's going on today. Because I like hanging out. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Monday. Have an incredible week. I shared some people in the Discord in the stream schedule if you are looking for somewhere to hang out this next week. Or you can watch some of my YouTube videos. Keep this up in the background if you want me to keep you company. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you on Monday. Goodbye!